Of course, you have the good taste not to mention that I spoke to you.
Of course. I'm rapidly becoming a big underground success in this town.
See, in another 25 years, you'll be able to shake their hands in broad daylight.
Well, I ain't gonna hold my breath for it, bro.
Come on, I don't want to be late. That Lily Von Stuck is opening tonight.
Lily Von who?
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome, come on in.
Lily,
Kathy.
it's Henley. For you, my dear.
Oh, how ordinary.
Lily, 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 legs, Lily, Lily. I cannot find the words to truly express my joy at the rekindling of our association.
Bull. What's the job?
I love it when you talk dirty.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. What do you want me to do?
I want you to seduce and abandon the sheriff of Rock Ridge. Do you think you can do it?
Is Bismarck a heroin?
Oh, Lily, you're magnificent. Kiss me.
Right now, y'all been waiting for double variant bomb shower. Still, let's hear it for Lily Von Stuck.
Here I stand, the goddess of desire, set men on fire. I have this power. Morning, noon, and night, it's drink and dancing. Some quick romancing, and then a shower. Stage door Johnny's constantly surround me. They always.
Oh, there we are.
It's working.
What's up, everybody? It is Saturday night. We have watched a movie.
It is a movie.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that the video is working, the audio is working. We haven't had no technical hiccups.
Yeah, probably because I'm here and I work as a IT.
Oh, because it knows better. Yeah.
Bring us good IT blessings.
Yeah. Good
They won't work for me, but for other people when I come around.
We are joined this evening by Thor Malt, who joined us it was a while ago. Our Gamera
It was,
episode.
during the pandemic.
Yeah, it was episode 20 something maybe, or maybe 30 something.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it was pretty early.
Yeah. But anyway,
God damn.
Great to be back.
Yeah, thanks for
having
coming
me
back.
again.
Live and in person.
yeah.
Exactly. I'm so glad I was able to do it in person this time. So.
Cheers.
Yeah, we watched Zombeavers. I was gonna say today. I watched it today. I know you guys watched it earlier.
I watched it actually before I came here again.
Oh,
because
really?
This is my story. Is I've never watched it sober, so it's not a movie you usually can.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
So,
I forget. Like I think it was maybe like ancient Greece or ancient Rome. Whenever they would debate something, they would debate it twice: once drunk and once sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was a movie that came out about 2014. This is like in my single partying days, and like I was with girls on like Tinder, and they'd either come back and they have to watch stand up or terrible horror movies. And this was a go-to.
That was the litmus test?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they
yeah.
stayed for the whole thing?
Yeah, exactly.
You're in the stand-up, like, oh yeah, I love like Carrot Top. Like,
Ugh.
ooh, I am tired. It is late.
Dane Cook's my favorite.
Oh.
See, you got to go home. We're done here.
Wrong one.
There we go.
God damn it. Oh, you got to start this.
Oh, I got to start this piece of shit.
Before you do it, let me just...
Let's get it full screen. All right.
I got to
we're
get a
good.
whole beer in me before this starts. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. I'm going to try one of these rare Vosses.
Oh, they're really good. It's a brewery from it's from New York.
Oh,
It's-
Amagang. Yeah.
Amagang, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with one of those also. Thanks, man.
Do it up, yeah, no problem. I brought them to share. These are IPAs, and these will punch you in the face.
I
so-
don't like IPAs.
That's fair. That's fair. More for me. I'll feel it tomorrow, but it's all
Yeah.
good.
Here's the thing. We're going to have an ASMR moment here.
Oh, I like it.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, also love the Bill Burr cameo. Completely forgot he was in this movie.
Yeah, Bill Burr and John Mayer.
That's John Mayer.
Is
Yeah.
the other
Oh, yeah,
person.
yeah. I never realized that.
I
Now-
didn't know
now-
that until I was doing the research on this.
Yeah.
And what's great about, like, I don't know if you watched after the movie on Tubi, they had the outtakes.
bloopers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did watch that.
Yeah.
Their stories, man, are just,
Did I get a hand job or did I give a hand job?
Yeah, at Arby's. Yeah.
and he's like, oh, you got kicked out for shitting in your friend's bathroom? That's what it's there for. No, I shit on his table.
Yeah. It was like, it's not like you shit on his table. Yeah, no, I did too. I did shit on his table too.
yeah, there it is.
I'm just going to say it. This is the best part of the movie.
It kind of is. Like, I really hate to say that. Because I remember when this came out, a lot of people talking like, oh, it's a lot better than you think it's going to be.
It was.
Mm,
Asterisk.
yeah.
Like, I went into this thinking, like, I'm going to hate this movie, and every part of it's going to be shit. It's called Zombeavers, for fuck's sake.
Like I said,
Now, they worked on the ratio. It was a little too American Pie, or not American Pie. Like,
oh, the writing is awful.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like part of the charm, though. Like, I was just like, I definitely was drunk through all these movies.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, that was the point. Like, they were
Yeah.
trying to make it not a great movie,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like,
They knew
make
they
it
were.
a good, bad movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
oh, yeah,
trying
yeah.
to go for that like cheesy schlockiness, which
Yeah.
is tough to do intentionally.
It's
like-
surprisingly, like, I also love how the beginning is just like the end. I mean, we'll get to that, but like how he hits a deer in the beginning, but you know,
yeah, it comes full
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good word for it.
You
What's
know,
over that deer? I see it.
I see it.
It's
It's on his phone.
It's flip phone because
It's 2014. It shouldn't have been a flip phone.
that's what I was thinking.
I will say I love this opening sequence. It really had like the vibe, and
It's like Scooby Doo, but like it kind of gives you that Scooby Doo esque like because
I
they
can
have all the characters running.
yeah. See, to me, it feels like
I can tell you exactly what this is. This is a high budget trauma movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this opening feels like an '80s horror movie, like that the eerie music, and then you're just
Yeah.
following like the barrel of like the zombie shit that's floating down the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be right out of like Return of the Living Dead or
No,
something.
it's actually right out of Redneck Zombies.
Oh, is it really?
That's
Ah.
the origin story of Redneck Zombies. There's a nuclear waste barrel that gets knocked off of a truck,
Uh-huh.
and then this is where it differs. Rednecks take it and turn it into a still.
We'll get into it as we go into the movie, but there's a lot of like things they borrowed from other movies and they
Oh,
kind of
shit,
smashed together.
Yeah.
And I can't quite tell if it's homage or theft.
Or both.
It's a fine
Why not
line to
both?
walk.
Why not
Yeah.
both?
Very fine line to walk.
Little column A, little column 2. I did like the music in this. Actually,
The score is
Not gonna
really,
lie.
for what this is, it's pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, this opening song is awesome. Like it fits the movie perfectly. It's very eerie.
like they actually went far enough to actually have a soundtrack available for this movie. Like you can
Oh, no
buy the
shit.
soundtrack.
People actually like it. The
It's not
soundtrack,
bad.
at least.
You can buy the Zombeavers soundtrack.
I'll have to get that for my vinyl collection. That'll be that'll be like the centerpiece.
I
have
don't
it under glass. Like,
I don't collect vinyl, but I might buy that one. That might be worth it.
ooh, that is tasty.
Special effects.
I like that they used animatronics for the beavers.
Yeah.
The CG's
Mostly.
yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
CG'd it a bit, like when they're jumping or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like that they used animatronics. I mean, they still look like bad animatronics.
Oh, they have
but you
fucking.
to
There's
agree.
legitimate hand puppets. You can tell.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I've said it again and again. I prefer bad, like, practical effects than bad
Than
CGI.
CG.
Like,
Yeah.
The blood CGI is like so bad. It's like something you can do in like After Effects.
There's the scene towards the end where it's Mary and then the other dude, the one that Jen's boyfriend, and they're the only two left.
Yeah.
At that point, and the other girl's off somewhere else. But they're like the zombies or the beavers are coming up through the floor and they're playing like whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
with them.
And then it's like
So
stabbing
dumb.
at
yeah,
him.
and
It's
it's
bad.
so CGI. The beavers coming up out of the floor.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. When they use CGI in this, it is
Horrible.
horribly bad.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you just laugh at it. Like,
Yeah.
Like when the one dude's foot gets eaten off. Like
Yeah.
oh yeah, and the
There
blood
is-
just coming out.
There is a weird charm to this movie, and it's kind of undeniable. For
Side note, I'm Facebook friends with this dude.
are you shitting me?
Yeah, that's Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration. on The Office.
Tag him.
That's amazing.
Let's get him on. We can get him to call in.
Yeah.
Let's hear about the reduction of this movie.
So tell us about Zombeavers.
I'd rather not.
It's like I drank the whole time we filmed it.
Not good acting.
Yeah, I don't
Not-
want to
like,
shit
not
on
at all.
You know, it's funny that you guys say that, but like a lot of people that review it for what it is say it's not the worst though, because like there are worse. I agree
sure.
with you guys.
The like the dialogue and the acting in this beginning scene with them in the car is so painfully bad.
Yeah.
Like
It's bad.
and the one girl's southern accent keeps going in and out.
Oh,
the
yeah.
girl with the glasses.
You hate all the characters.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
terrible. So you kind of cheer for the Beavers.
Not the first time I've cheered for Beaver.
Oh, and there are plenty of Beaver jokes in this movie.
Damn, this thing pays for itself.
Even the cover of it, where it's got the girl that's like right between her legs. Like,
Yeah.
you see the cover. Yeah, they just leaned right into it.
That's the soundtrack cover.
Oh, I have to get it now. That's
Yeah.
definitely the centerpiece of my vinyl collection.
Yeah.
I have like vinyls that are worth like $300, but no, it's on Beavers on top of that.
Yep. Man, like, as much as I do want to shit on this movie because it's worthy of being shat upon,
Yeah.
there are things that work really well. Like, there are moments where I'm actually laughing at the jokes.
Oh yeah, they land.
There are moments where I'm not gonna say I'm scared, but like the effects are really good and like they're working. The gore is good. The story, I mean, it's
Cookie cutter. It's it's a
Yeah.
cabin.
you know
zombies.
you know exactly what's gonna happen, but it's fucking wild that it's zombie beavers.
But I also love how they have the bear at the beginning and they bring it back later.
Oh yeah,
That is
Zombie-
pretty great.
Zombie
zombie-
Zombeaver bear. It's,
Yeah.
yeah. It's there's a we'll get to that in the better known as.
oh the credit on that.
Yeah, it must have come up in the trivia also.
It didn't but
Really?
I took a sneak peek at the IMDb
Okay,
just
because
for
I
my own
have
curiosity.
questions. I have questions.
Yeah, but I didn't see them in the end credits.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
so who knows? It could just be a joke.
I found it weird that this was not available really to rent anywhere except like Apple on iTunes. Like,
Yeah,
Hey, I just watched Tubi. I love Tubi. So,
see, I prefer. I will pay $3 or $4 to watch it without the commercials. Like,
oh, that's fair. But Tubi's not bad at it. Like,
Yeah.
if you watch,
they're
like,
quick commercials on Tubi.
Tubi's selection is unreal. Like,
for a free service, it's unbelievable. I
Yeah.
watched. I just did my Scream 6 review on my YouTube, and like I watched all the Scream movies to get ready for Scream 6. They were all there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Only 4 is on there now, but like when I was watching them, I got to watch them all on Tubi. It's great.
They probably lost the license when the new one came out to go to other services.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because
they'll play them when, like, the new movie. Not the new movie.
Yeah, give it a
because
couple
they were
years, they'll have
they
them
were
all back.
free on YouTube as well, but YouTube, of course, they're like, oh, Scream's big again, so we got to make money. But
Yeah.
I digress.
Let's see. What else can we say about this?
I mean, it's a movie.
You know what we
It's
didn't do?
definitely a
You know what
movie.
we didn't do? Press record.
Motherfucker.
We can use the video audio again.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Let's
Well,
just do
there's
it.
There's
the
a
thing.
technical issue.
Yeah.
There's the technical issue.
Hey, man, everything's going perfectly.
Don't press record now. Who gives a shit?
Well, in case, there's an issue or something, we have a backup.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
Always something.
Well, folks, we have 3 people. What? You guys saved us. You guys saved the audio podcast.
he's cheating. He's one of them.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna post that we're live to.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
You
should always do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. What else can be said about this? I don't know. Like,
I don't know that I've ever seen so much ass cleavage in one movie before.
Friday the 13th comes close. One of the early ones.
Close, but
Yeah, not as much.
a veritable buffet
yeah.
of white girl ass.
Well, no, it is like ass in general. Like the boyfriend comes up and he scares him and just farts.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I fucking hate the dude with the hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I was glad his foot got bit off.
Buck.
Buck, yeah.
I found the character kind of funny, but he's also like the worst parts of all that.
Yeah, I just want to punch this dude in the face.
Like every Friday the 13th has that character.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
definitely.
he's not-
This
Obnoxious
guy
jerk.
is the amalgamation of all of them.
He's the Stifler if we're going American Pie on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
definitely.
did think it was hilarious during the sex scene where he's going, I feel like a Power Ranger.
I was gonna mention that. That's
Like-
so great.
Like some of it lands. I
The,
laughed.
Again, the outtakes at the end.
Yeah.
Why are you with me? It makes no sense.
Which is true.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you also find out he doesn't have a huge dick.
You do find that out.
Yeah.
Pretty early.
You see it.
I must have missed that.
Oh,
She's on her phone and like she's looking at the pictures. It's like
Oh,
quick.
oh, yeah,
there's,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
even dialogue.
Yeah, that just happened a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, she goes, I'm sorry you're missing out. She goes, well, it's only about 6 inches. Like, only, huh?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Speaking of dicks, that scene was brutal.
Oh
Dick
yeah.
chomped off by a beaver.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, I will say though, the transformation scene is really good. The
The
yeah.
first girl.
The
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one,
yeah,
Where she's
yeah.
drooling all over her.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like,
Gross.
it's like popping out like
The where she's like
the
got
teeth, the teeth coming out. That bugged me.
yeah. I'm not a big
thing
fan
that
of that
bugged me?
or eye things.
the
Yeah.
tail.
The
The
eyes.
tail was the thing that bugged me the
tail
most.
is- yeah.
Oh, that bugged me because it was stupid. Yeah.
Well, it was also like if you think about it, like for that to happen, like, are you just like shitting out your intestines like for that to happen or like
How's that
know.
work?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they thought that far ahead though.
yeah like
They're just like she's got a tail now.
It was weird that they didn't give it motion. They just made her flap her ass around.
Yeah.
So, like,
slap her ass against the floor.
yeah. Get low, as the kids would say.
Oh man.
I don't know. It's hard to really judge this thing on its actual merit.
You got it. They leaned into it, so like honestly, like this
Yeah,
Rotten
they're-
Tomatoes score is not bad for the type of movie it is.
They're
you know what I
definitely
mean? Like,
in on the joke, which makes it more acceptable.
Yeah, I think there are a bunch of Canadian people that are just like, "Hey, listen, I have this idea."
Yeah.
Later on when she shows her when we see the picture of the girl that her boyfriend is kissing or whatever, was I the only one that immediately was like, oh, that's the girl with the glasses?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Everyone's just like, "Yeah, it's
I
obvious.
wasn't really paying attention that
Oh,
much.
like,
You could- it's
instantly
obvious.
recognizable. Like,
Oh,
oh,
really?
that's clearly that girl. Yeah.
They just play how dumb they are. It's part of what's great. I do like the cabin look though. It kind of remind me of the original Evil Dead, like just the interior. Like I don't know if they
Yeah.
were like leaning too far into that, but it just kind of reminded me of the the design, but
I would just
A
love
little
to
bit,
fucking
but
rent a cabin
every
like
cabin
that.
looks like that.
that's true. But yeah, that's what they kind of go for.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm burping now.
Beer does that.
It does, especially
Oh.
when you.
Oh, we took the belch sound effect off here.
Oh, did we?
Because we just make those for real. Yeah.
Yeah, no need for them. What do you
Fart's
think?
still on there, right?
Again, this machine pays for itself.
I got one too. They're great.
Yeah.
I didn't hate this scene coming up.
Yeah.
You know,
no.
'cause I'm a pig, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. We're all about to get quiet and like
Yeah.
stare.
Yeah, yeah. We're
Hold on, wait.
little sidetracked.
It's all good. It's all good. It's great. It's all good.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Free spirited young
Yeah.
lady.
Yep. Cool.
I
with it.
can get behind that. I mean,
Whoa.
yes.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. Hey, number one dad.
Yeah.
That was that weird kid that was fishing.
So this scene later when they get attacked reminds me of, I forget what the thing's called, but from Creepshow.
Yes, the one with the oil slick thingy, the blob.
Yep. It was Creepshow 2.
Yeah.
I
Was that too?
remember.
I don't remember. I watched it when I was a kid, and it's probably way too young to be watching it. But
Yeah. Yep.
you know, when you should.
That's when most horror is effective.
They used to
You're
show
too
that like
young
on our
for it.
local Fox channel, like uncensored, like in the 80s. Like on,
It used to be on USA a lot too.
And it's
Yeah.
probably where I saw it because I used to watch this stuff on TV.
I remember the first time I saw it. I can tell you exactly what was happening. My parents brought me to my grandparents' house, and I was eating a fillet-of-fish sandwich from McDonald's.
so you've got that sense memory attached
Yeah,
to it.
I
Like,
do.
yeah.
I really do.
Alley Cat, glad you could make it. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, thanks for joining us. First timer.
She's
Oh, we got two first
a
timers.
friend of whiskey and mine.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Oh,
Everybody,
and
thank you.
there's Topher. Thanks for joining. What's going on?
Awesome. Well, hopefully they stick around.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably will. They're
we love
friends of
company.
mine, so you know they're in a lot of my streams. They're cool people.
Awesome.
Excellent.
We got some of the other crew out there, but I'm sure they'll hop in too.
Again, this scene, not going to argue with it.
No, it's all good.
I mean, they did this right.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do it bad.
And also, like, if I see a beaver dam, you know why I'm not going near it? Because fucking beavers live in
Yeah,
it.
beavers are nasty.
Yeah.
And they're trying to talk to him, call him out, and
Yeah.
Do you
I want
remember-
to see one.
Do you remember the slime from You Can't Do That on Television?
Yes.
The really lumpy neon green slime.
Yeah, it was like
That's,
oatmeal.
that's
and
what's
fucking-
all over this beaver dam.
It is Canadian, so,
That's true.
it does track, yeah.
God damn.
Allie, it's okay to only be here for me. It's fine.
He
We'll
is,
take whatever viewers we can get.
it-
We're that desperate.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good
F
time.
those
These are-
beavers.
he is the sexy one, so.
That's why they bring me on.
the clearly stock footage bear, like, imposed.
Oh
onto
yeah,
this.
it's like such a bad like blue or green screen behind it. Like it just like pops out. It's so bad. It's amazing.
Like, it might as well just say bear.gif, like, under it.
The best part is this is a
Is
quick.
that a watermark?
What's good about this movie is it's quick. Like you get through it just so quickly.
Yeah, hour and 17 minutes, so you're in, you're out. Like, it's,
Is that all it was?
Yeah.
It felt so much
It was like an
longer
hour
than
and
that.
20 something on Tubi with the commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even with the outtakes, so it's probably like an hour 12 or so.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
I don't know. Like, the length of this movie, it felt, to me, way longer than that. Because this whole opening drags ass.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens.
For like
Boom, everything starts.
30 minutes, yeah, and it just jumps right into it. It's just like we're gonna get you to hate all these characters as much
Yeah.
as you can because they're terrible.
See, where I started checking out was when everything started happening, because like it was such like cookie cutter by the book stuff that like, okay, I can not pay attention and still like know what's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
I started like setting up the video podcast for Monday, like while I was watching this.
No, I started watching it last night, and I got to like right after the boyfriends show up, and I immediately fell asleep, and I woke up to Donner barking.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
It's Thor's fault. He moved.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm a trendsetter. Is what
You
I
are.
am.
You are. I was just like, you know what? It's a little warm in here.
Well, the more viewers we get, the more we take off. It's
Yeah, that's right. Zombeavers. Yep.
It's a classic. And Ali,
Donner, shut up.
I would grow a beard, but it'd be multicolored, and it wouldn't. I can't pull it off. Maybe in like 10 years.
Once you grow it out long enough, it's all one color. It kind of meshes together. Actually, mine is like a little lighter in the front here.
Mine is red, brown, and black. Like it's like everything.
Yeah,
so.
no, mine black and then like red for a day, some of them, and then they go immediately white.
Yeah, I see you're getting a little more tinsel in there. Than
Yeah.
Beard talk with the big dumb monsters.
Exactly. Hey, buddy. Speaking of things that were going gray, Donner is growing some grays too.
Yep. So is Monster.
Oh, really?
Like
She's only, what, 5?
6.
All right.
Yeah, so like her chin is all white now. But anyway,
So what's interesting about this though is the blonde girl you think's the final girl. Like they definitely put her up as like the final girl,
Yeah.
the whole time.
And she's the first one to die.
But they show the scratch, and you're just like, well.
yeah. Yep. We're just
So I kind of thought
waiting
that's
for it.
kind of interesting. They kind of tease it.
But I was waiting because I saw that they were getting scratched and bitten and stuff. I was like, does it transfer?
It sure
Sure
does.
enough, it does. Yeah.
It does. It does in a big way. Oh, Jesus Christ. This movie is bad.
But great though.
It is great. This is a party watch. Like, this is definitely one of those.
Do you understand
Group
why
of
this was a
people.
movie on that list for me though? Do you guys got?
I get it. It's-
Yeah, no. We always have to, like, we know what genre we love. Like,
Yeah.
we love monster movies. Just because it's a horrible movie doesn't mean it's not a movie we're gonna love.
Yeah.
So like, we have to throw shit in every now and again. Like,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you can have a wonderful piece of art monster movie like The Shape of Water.
yeah,
Like that's a movie-ass movie. That's an Oscar-winning fucking movie.
yeah.
And then you've got this. It's in the same genre of movie.
it makes you laugh though. Like it's really good. It leads into it, which what works with this movie that others don't. Because like what
if they took this seriously, it would
It
fall
would be
right
horrible.
on its face.
Yeah.
yeah, like what happens is like bad movies like this take themselves seriously and then they don't go anywhere. They don't land the jokes because they don't get it. But this knew what it was. So.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to my original point I was making before Beard Talk. So I watched
Only beards
Only Beards.
coming out after.
Only Beards, yeah.
I'll be on deck because I just remembered what I was gonna say.
So I started watching this, fell asleep, then woke up for the very end of it.
Oh man, that's a change.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, I mean, the car scene at the end is where I woke up.
Oh wow.
So then I had to rewatch it today, and I threw it up on my computer instead of my TV. So I was just browsing the spring Steam sale while I was watching it, and I missed nothing.
Yeah.
It's
No, like
all
I said,
there.
I started like setting up our podcast for Monday, like, because I like 90% of the time I'll watch the movie on my computer.
Yeah.
But anyway, as I was watching this today, I was thinking like, we deserve this. We really do. Like, we've been watching way too many good movies lately.
We
Like,
have.
yeah.
We have.
But for a bad movie, you could do a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh, for
We
sure.
have.
Yeah, we definitely have.
This is a
yeah.
deathbed.
look at our back catalog. We watched some garbage.
It's
Like
better
I
than
said.
Ghoulies.
So the reason I chose this is because, like, of course, there's a lot of like great movies I could have chosen, but like I said, I never watched this sober, and like I was like, I gotta make myself, and I just remember laughing at it, so I was just like, it'd be great.
Yeah, I think I would have appreciated this more if I did watch it in a big group of people.
Big group.
Oh yeah,
bunch of like this right here.
Yeah.
This is perfect for this movie.
Yeah, it's one of those movies where you just a bunch of friends and you just laugh at it and like
Yeah, because
throw
you
some beers back. And it's a good time.
don't have to pay attention to it. You can, and you'll get more of the jokes. But if you don't, you're just laughing at it, and it doesn't matter.
All right, I think it's time to throw some ratings on this. 'Cause
Ratings?
We've been doing this for 30 minutes already.
Have we?
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know. I'll throw you guys off all the time and keep
No,
talking.
it's fine. It's fine.
The guest shows are off the rails in the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just breaks it up, so it's not as formulaic.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like this isn't a movie where we could just like go through and like break down piece by piece, scene by scene. There's no point of that. You know what I mean?
No, it's stupid.
Yeah.
That's a waste of time.
That's a waste of time. We're just gonna talk about what worked. in
We're
this
gonna
movie.
drink and laugh about how dumb it is.
I know. I was sitting there. I watched it just before I came. And it's just like I was dying just because like it's so dumb, but it works.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't explain it. You have to experience this movie.
All right, so if you're gonna rate it, scale of 1 to 10.
I usually don't do 1 to 10s. I usually do
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Yeah.
1 to 10.
1 to 10.
This is Thunderdome.
I usually do
So,
1 to 5.
I was gonna say, is
so
that like
double it.
is that like a Freddy Krueger reference? Like Welcome to My World, bitch. I'm pretty sure that is.
No, that's Welcome to Hollywood, bitch.
Nah, that's what it is. Yeah, the
Yep.
TV with the TV. I
Yep,
think
that's right.
3 or 4, something like that.
That was
Might have been 3.
that was
it 3? Was it Dream
4.
Warriors?
4, yeah.
Four,
Dream
yeah.
Warriors, right?
3.
Oh, Dream Warriors is
Dream
3.
Warriors.
No,
Three.
Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors is 3. Is
Yeah.
Dream something?
Dream
Child?
Child is no,
5.
it's 5.
That's 5. What the fuck was it? Hold
Audience, help us.
Yeah,
What is the
we're
subtitle of
struggling
Nightmare on Elm
here.
Street 4? 3 is Dream Warriors.
It might have been Dream Warriors.
No, 3 is Dream Warriors.
Dream,
It's the one
yeah,
with,
3 is 100% Dream Warriors.
like in the
Yeah, no, no.
asylum.
Yeah. Okay. it
No,
wasn't
you're
that
right. Is it because Alice is in that one, right? That's the
Alice
character.
is in the 4th one because yeah,
Is she in 3?
Yeah, she might have been in 3, or is because Nancy dies in 3.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 3 was the one with like the group therapy sessions and shit.
And that's
right?
Dream Warriors where she gets her
That's
powers.
Dream Warriors.
But I
Yeah.
think Alice is a girl in 4 because the girl in 3 didn't come back. They switched-
Dreammaker.
No.
Oh, and there's Sarah with it, of course. That's Smiling Hades, a friend of mine. She would know. She's
I don't think that's the right answer, is it?
Master.
Dream Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's it. Thank you.
I said that.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't hear you say it, but
Somebody correct me, or confirm for me. Be on my side, goddammit.
don't.
The new Dream
But
Maker
anyway,
Panini
all right.
Press. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna give this movie a 5, but with love. I don't know how to say it. Like, it's,
All right.
I think that's called the 5.5.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Well, yeah, I will say because like for me the line of rewatchability is 5.
Yeah.
Anything over 5 is something I could watch again. So I would say 5 with love would be a 5.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to tell you how to invite you on our show and tell you how to rate
Well-
stuff.
well, let me explain. Like, it's a 5.5 as a movie. If I'm breaking down it as
Oh,
a
we
movie,
doing-
it's passable.
Are we doing the 2-movie scale?
We could do a 2-movie because
Are you-
sometimes we'll
are
do
you
like
familiar with our 2-movie scale?
No, let me hear it.
I will say our 2-movie scale is very subjective because like sometimes what it gets weighed against
Yeah.
changes from movie to movie.
my official rating is a good time if you're drunk. That's my official rating.
Yeah. Yeah. So the 2-movie scale is one scale is you rate it as a genre film. So how good is it as what it is? The other scale is how good is it as a movie. So if you're looking at it as a piece of cinema,
Yeah.
how good is it? Those are very different numbers.
yeah.
So I will, for me, and I'm new to this, I'm gonna give it a 5.5 as like on its own. But for like if you're with friends, for the genre it is, I'll give it like a 6.5.
that makes sense.
Fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
That makes sense.
As a movie,
It's horrible. It's
as a movie, like a movie-ass movie, this is like a fucking 3.
Yeah.
As a monster movie that you know what you're getting when you go into it, you are drinking and you're having a good time watching it, it's like a 6. Yeah.
Also, everyone in chat, who's seen Zombeavers? Just curious. Want to throw that out there.
Yeah. How many of you have been desperate enough for entertainment to have seen Zombie?
To have seen
Listen,
Zombeavers.
I wasn't desperate for entertainment. I had other objectives.
Without having to watch it for a podcast.
Yeah.
Ali never heard of it. You're probably better off.
It's
but
on Tubi. Watch it.
Yeah.
It's
or
worth
don't.
watching.
It's on Tubi. It's on Pluto. It's on Redbox, all
Yeah.
for free. Like,
Temper your expectations.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's great, but it's a movie.
It's a thing that's on film that will go in your eyes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You'll laugh. You waste your time.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Tubi? It is a free streaming service where a surprisingly like
Tubi's
Robust.
awesome.
stocked, yeah,
Robust.
There's a
Robust
lot
service.
of good movies on Tubi. I was
Yeah.
just saying, I don't know if you were here earlier, I was saying before all the Scream movies were there before 6, and I think objectively the Scream movies, besides being horror, are really good. Not
I-
3. 3's terrible.
I can't.
I-
I
yeah.
can neither agree nor disagree because I haven't seen one since the second one,
That's fair.
and that was bad enough that I didn't want to see anymore.
That's right. The first one's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
good
the
one.
first
one's
one's
great, yeah.
classic. I do enjoy them, but yeah, like I don't know. These last two have been better than I think than like 3.
Yeah,
and 4,
well,
I think.
you know, 3 was terrible. 4 I thought was good, but it didn't do well in theaters.
Yeah.
But 6 was probably the best one since the first one, to be honest.
I thought
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah. I thought the thing they were setting up, the killer they were setting up, would have been a much better reveal than the actual killer that they revealed.
Yeah, I think they dropped the ball there, and we can go over this another time. But I still think they should make Stu come back because I don't know if you guys know this, but Scream 3 originally Stu. You ever see The Following, the show?
Yes. Yeah.
That's made by Kevin Williamson. That was the original script for Scream 3.
Oh, so it was gonna be like a cult type of thing.
Yes, with Stu being alive in prison. That was the original script, but Columbine happened.
Like, all right. That's a movie I want to see. God damn it! Like that would have been
Right,
awesome.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's a movie we didn't get, so like they leaned into it. Like it's a throwaway line in 6, but they're like, oh, if you really believe Stu's dead, so like I really. In my YouTube videos, you all know it. Sorry to bring this up, but like I've been covering Scream a lot because that's like the big thing for my channel. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, back to Zombeavers.
Did you didn't give us your rating?
Yeah,
No, not yet. Yeah. I'll do the 2 movie rating. Yeah, movie. This is fucking garbage. Like this is like a 3.
I
yeah.
believe the proper term is ass toilet.
Wow.
Yeah, ass toilet.
I guess I'm nicer. I give it a 5.
Yeah. You have
but-
lower standards than we do. I guess.
Yeah. No, if I'm watching, I think the only way I would watch this again, and it would be enjoyable were I to do so. You know, like you said, with people,
It's a party movie.
having some drinks.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, no,
having
it's
like a Halloween
perfect for
party or
that.
something. Like perfect.
Put it on the rotation. It's fine.
Yeah.
And it's quick. That's what I love about it is it's quick. And I figured for this podcast, like we're not going to break this movie down because there's no point in doing that. We're going to just talk about the things that were entertaining, what we liked.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, the whack-a-mole part, it's so bad and dumb, but also you can't take your eyes off of it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the Tulsa King of horror movie scenes. We have
Why does it always come back to Tulsa?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have to work in like one Tulsa King reference every episode. Now.
We got to quote that Tulsa King of
To the Tulsa
horror
King
movies.
of horror movies. I love it. That's awesome.
Chris, March 2023.
Oh my god. Maybe that's our new sticker.
It's the Tulsa. Oh my God! Yes. I gotta write that down.
Yeah.
I'm helping you guys with your merchandising too.
Oh my
like,
God.
Gotta have me on more often.
Now, what's this? Is it gonna be like a nitrous tank? Is it gonna be like?
It doesn't matter. We just need the words.
I love it.
Maybe a gaudy pinky ring.
Perfect.
Also, it just kind of clicked with me. Buck is doing like the worst Jim Brewer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't see it before, but yeah, you bring it up 100%.
And like not just regular Jim Brewer, like half-baked Jim Brewer.
I saw him open up for Metallica. That was interesting.
Really?
So weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did comedy / he plays guitar. I don't know.
I've seen. Okay, let me preface this by saying this was a hardcore and death metal show.
All right.
The opener was a female stand-up comic.
Oh, I was there. It's at Upstate.
Section 8.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Was that not the weirdest shit ever?
I mean, I was half drunk at the time, but I was just like, get her off.
What is happening? Yeah.
Yeah. And she wasn't good.
Yeah.
I don't know. She must have been local.
Open for a band.
She was either local or she knew Casey. She probably knew Casey.
Yeah, probably. Everybody knows Casey. Casey Dorr, the singer for Section 8 and
Big band in Upstate.
Gunther Weasel.
That
They were a big band in the 90s
In the
and
90s,
early 2000s.
yeah.
They were a cult hardcore band.
Yeah, I went to both nights. What I liked about the first night though was Overcast because big fan
Overcast was
of
good.
Overcast is great.
Overcast. Nobody knows who Overcast.
Yeah,
is.
this is like a
I'm just smiling and nodding.
So so everybody is familiar with Killswitch Engage and Shadows Fall.
they were like bands.
This
that
is the
became
band that
supergroups.
was those bands before they broke up and became those bands.
Because there's Corinne, Aftershock, Overcast, then they became Killswitch. Yeah,
Yep.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Northeastern heavy metal.
Yeah.
It's a big scene. It's pretty cool, but
Yeah, I grew up in the 90s. So
hey, cheers to that, man. Though.
We were at the same show.
when like our music scene was like one of the best in the fucking like country at that time.
Yeah, it used to be good.
Yeah.
Now it's not.
You know, it's
There's
to call back to earlier. Ass toilet.
Ass toilet.
Yeah.
Our biggest product musically in the past 10 years is State Champs.
Yeah, probably. They're more of like on the like
They're
punky,
They're pop punk.
I was
pop
just saying,
punk
like,
emo side, right?
Wasn't
Yeah.
Cersei on like Jimmy Kimmel a couple of times? But even
Actually, yeah, I think they were.
I don't
Once
even,
or
was that
twice?
past 10 years?
No, I don't think there was Kimmel. I think there was Conan.
No, I think they were on Kimmel.
Were they?
Yeah. I mean, if not both, they were definitely on Kimmel.
Yeah. Yeah, Cersei was good.
Yeah. Just that moment of old reflection. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. I'm turning 34 next week, like
oh,
legit next
fuck
week.
you. Fuck you.
Womp womp.
Oh.
Getting old, man.
Yeah. I turned wrong at work the other day, and my back hasn't felt right since.
Yeah, we went and saw Hamilton this afternoon at fucking Proctor's, and like my wife and I were eating dinner upstairs before, and I'm like, I'm sore from sitting down. She's like, me too. I'm like,
It's not good.
Is that what I look forward to?
yeah.
I don't want to hear this.
Yeah. Yep.
I legit thought about like just skipping the last 15 minutes of the show because my knee was in so much pain from being like in that sitting position for that long.
If I sit for far too long in one position, so like at a really long movie
Yeah.
or a really long car ride, my knee, which is made of garbage cans, gets so fucking sore.
Anyway.
Don't treat your body like a carnival ride.
Yeah.
It's fun at the moment, but
Hey, watch me hurl myself through this door.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny at the time in your 20s.
Yeah. It's probably still designed that way. It was one of the movie theaters at Crossgates. It had that really high section of that front row.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to jump that railing onto the fucking ground.
Oh, to just put us back. Who was a Hunter character? I definitely recognized him.
This dude, he has been in a ridiculous amount
Amount
of
of stuff-
things.
right.
Yeah. He's the
like
most famous person whose name you don't know.
He's like a character actor or
Yeah,
something.
we'll get there. He's in a ridiculous amount of shit that like people know.
Yeah. Well, let's get there. Are you guys ready for IMDb trivia?
Let's do
Well,
that trivia.
before we get there.
Oh shit! Interrupted me.
Yeah, sorry.
You motherfucker.
I'm good at it. No, I was gonna say. I guess we should just talk about like the final attack where they're holding up in the cabin and just like that's like the culmination of this whole movie. And they're just like the beavers are out.
We're about to die. What fuck?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What the fuck?
There we go.
If you could pick a worse time, I'd love to see it.
We had a chance at the party, but now that beavers are gonna eat us alive. Oh yeah, and like I said, they love the beaver jokes. Like they got you never ate my beaver. They got like everything. Like,
Actually, that's the scene in the car where he goes, "I'm sorry, I never ate your pussy." It just smells so
I'm
bad
just gonna
down
eat
there.
all of it. Fuck you! I hate that guy.
oh yeah,
Oh, he's holding his foot. Yep.
and the worst part too, though, like, all right, this is what I wanted to say is like how smart the beavers are. Like they took out the phone lines.
Yeah,
like,
they're chewing
yeah.
like power
like,
wires.
they just made them like smart.
And the one like sets itself on fire and then runs to the curtains to like set the cabin on fire.
They also
Why is he swimming with the fucking hat on?
also
Because he's bald. That's why probably.
Oh, me too, but I don't swim with a hat on.
also how they blocked the road.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
They dropped the tree on that guy.
yeah, I died at that. Then he turns into a zombiever anyway.
Yeah.
Under the tree, just because. The other thing I wanted to mention too was the fucking weird neighbors. They had a conversation in the beginning where she's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, my daughter's a fucking slut." And she's
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, if I go over to that party, I just might stay there.
Yeah. Gross.
And I
Anyway.
totally would have pushed this one motherfucker into the water after he threw the dog in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
make you hate him. Like,
Yeah.
this is like the thing. Is like, Joe Bob says you never kill a dog. People get sad.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yep, fuck the dog. And
I just would
Yeah.
have pushed that dude right the fuck in.
anyway,
Snap the neck.
IMDb trivia time.
Snap the neck, walk away. All right.
Bonus
IMDb.
points if it's one-handed. Just grab him by the chin.
Yeah. Just crush that shit. Okay. Trivia time. There is very little here.
Oh, sure.
Like okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 facts and I had to leave shit out because it was so dumb. Okay. Courtney Palm was asked during an interview why she decided to go topless for this role and her feelings in general on actresses being nude since many feel it can be misogynistic towards women. She said, "The nudity in Zombeavers was there as a joke because there was so much nudity in horror. I think society makes an issue because we guard nudity so much. I honestly think that by freeing the nipple, that maybe there wouldn't be such a need to make a fuss over breasts." This is really wordy, and I'm sorry. The issue is that there are too many people who want to make a fuss over it.
So long story short, boobs are good.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't argue that. And like, all these are exploitation movies. Like, it's just par for the course of these, and it's not bad. Like, it's very gratuitous in early Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, and that's exactly. She's exactly right. Like
100%,
they're using
yeah.
it in this as an homage / make fun of.
All right, this part looks really bad when the dog gets pulled under.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sure does. Anything that involves CG blood always looks atrocious.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers to the dog.
I love in the
Rest in peace, bud.
in the outtakes when they
Oh,
show the
shit.
dog
The
around.
dog's not scared.
The dog's supposed to be scared of those.
The outtakes were fantastic.
Yeah, that was a really good choice to leave those in there.
Yeah.
All right. 9 different puppets were used for the Zombie Beavers.
That makes sense. I mean, they showed a bunch of them outside, but I think some of them were CG.
Oh, they had to be.
Yeah.
They just like copy and paste a couple of them over.
But like the animatronics, like they don't look amazing, but like when they beat it with the bat, it's like in half. Like it.
Here's the thing: the outside of the beavers looks bad. The inside of the beavers looks good.
Yeah. Right there. Perfect example.
Phrasing.
They're all pink on the inside.
Yeah. Just saying, it feels nice and warm once you get in there.
Like a tauntaun.
Yeah.
Lukewarm.
It's even got the spaghetti guts.
We could go forever with this. We could go next 20 minutes just like running the same
yeah.
joke.
Oh God. We're children. All right. Phyllis Katz improvised a fair share of her dialogue for the scene which she's talking to the girls.
Oh,
She's
so it's
talking
her,
about-
so you're saying it's her fault?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's talking about her slut
Her
daughter.
poor daughter, yeah. She's not as attractive as you.
I was like, what the fuck is this conversation? Who says
Yeah,
that about their child?
Fucking weird. Let's see.
You know, she didn't love her grandchildren. She didn't hug them.
No. While on the raft early in the film, the girls are drinking Ipsum Lorem light lager. Lorem Ipsum is a standard block of nonsense text used as a placeholder by graphic designers.
I was trying to say what I saw. It said Ipsum, but I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And it was the knockoff like PBR label on the beer.
Yeah, we got the real thing.
Also, in a Topher, the quote he said the quote of the day: "The beavers are out." they sure are, Topher. They sure are. And Allie, we'll see you when you get back. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. So anybody that doesn't know, if you ever see like a newspaper in a movie or a TV show and it's just got a bunch of random letters that are supposed to look like words, that's called Lorem Ipsum.
Oh,
And it's just nonsense.
This is a side note, but something I learned in my research recently.
in this movie?
No,
Research for
no.
this
This
movie?
is actually for like the Scream movies. But did you know if someone uses an iPhone, they can't be the killer?
Yeah. Yeah, Apple has a thing. If you use an iPhone, they can't be a
I
bad
thought that
guy.
was pretty
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I mentioned it on my show, and
That's
I just
another
I
reason
figured
for me to hate Apple.
same. It's just like fuck you guys. Like maybe the killer likes that.
You
Apple,
remember for
right?
when like
I would-
good maybe like 5 or 6 years when every computer and every single TV show and movie
Was it Vio?
was it was one of those fucking iMacs with the fucking color like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I made a joke about in my Scream video. I was like, if they're using an Android, they're probably the killer.
Yeah.
If I was a phone company, I would want the killer to be using my
Because
shit.
he's like what you'd go to the movie for. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking Apple.
Who goes to a movie for the final girl?
Yeah, exactly. This one scratches her and turns her into a fucking beaver.
Final my ass.
Final beaver.
All right, and this is our last IMDb trivia fact. Body count. 10 humans, 2 dogs, 1 bear, 1 deer.
Oh damn! I wanted to do like a drive-in number thing. I had a list, but I don't fucking remember it.
Oh, the drive-in countdown?
Yeah, I was gonna do one for this movie because this deserves it. This
Beaver foo, baseball bat foo, tree foo,
knife whack-a-mole.
whack-a-mole foo.
Delivery truck foo.
There we go. We're just doing it on the spot.
Yeah.
Dismembered foot foo.
Good news. I think next month, Last Drive-In comes back with the latest season.
Yeah, April 28th.
Awesome. Yeah,
I
that's
saw
great.
that picture.
Shudder's like one of the only things I haven't like canceled. I cancel everything else, but I always just keep Shudder because like
I have to have everything for this show.
yeah.
Yeah, I keep adding things. I have to like kind of
I'm
like
like, I don't
reassess
need this
some stuff.
anymore. I might need it later.
Yeah.
though.
Well, that's why I like getting like the add-ons through Amazon because you can just turn them on and off like easily. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
But then you've got to go through Amazon, which sucks, and they're like shitty versions of all your channels.
So Topher's from the UK. I don't blame us. This is like definitely very Canadian.
yeah. This is up. Those guys upstairs. Are
Yeah.
fucking
They,
weird.
they have the beaver problem, not us.
yeah.
I'm Canadian, so it's fine.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oof.
I know. It's all right.
I got a coworker from Buffalo, and I
Wait,
always
feel free to grab another one of those if you want, man.
well, say no more, fam.
Yeah, you guys invited me out. I'm having a good time. So
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was saying I have a coworker from Buffalo, so I always make he's from Canada jokes.
Yeah.
oh, dude.
Hey, Buffalo's just
All the
Canada's
time.
waiting room. It's really all it is.
Oh no!
Yeah, all the like every beer I've opened tonight has done that.
It's Kurt.
Even the ones that weren't in our fridge.
You weren't lying when you said that this place was built on an alcoholic Indian burial ground.
So it's not my fault, is what you're saying.
This is the first like episode we haven't spilled a beer on the table in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and it's not like we're knocking them over. Well, Chris has done that,
Yeah,
but like we'll crack one open and it'll just
Fuzz
explode.
up. That happened to me earlier, but the Labatt I opened started fuzzing up.
Did it?
Yeah.
it's the beer ghost. It's fine. He's he's the third. He's the third member.
Fucking beer ghosts.
He's got to make his appearance. Got to be known.
The third big dumb monster.
Can I be an honorary fourth? There we go.
That's like it's like a 5-timers club thing. Like, yeah. You got 3 more to go.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Don't
fine.
forget to, we'll punch your card on the way out. Don't worry. Like, you know.
Hey, I'm open Saturdays. Anytime you guys want me here, I'll be here.
My God. Who are those 2 schlubs that were in the Rat Pack that nobody gave a shit about?
Peter Lawford and Joey Bishop.
That's that. So that's you right now.
Yeah, that's right. Ouch.
Shotgun Frank.
I'll be Dino. Okay. I'm not cool enough to be Sammy.
Yeah.
And I'm too young for that reference.
Are we? We're done with. We're moving on from the trivia.
I think we are.
Oh wow.
You cannot be too young for a Rat Pack trivia or a Rat Pack.
Every man
Well-
goes through that Rat Pack phase. Like, it'll happen. Don't worry. You'll get
You get
there.
there.
I'm not there
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, yeah. Like, fuck, I need to listen to Sinatra.
It's like weird. Like, I kind of want some crooner music.
Yeah.
Oh, but speaking of music, like the end Zombieverse song, I don't know what they were like. I don't know what they're parodying, but there's definitely something they're parodying.
Oh, it's just lounge music.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, like a Richard.
It's
Keys,
just like
that
it's
song.
just like throwing Zombieverse. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's great.
We will move on to the better known as.
I know you. I know you. I
Better
knew
known
I
as.
knew
Is
you.
anyone known for anything?
But you ain't you.
Well, except the one dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Bill
the
Burr
one,
and John Mayer. Yeah.
Oh well, Bill Burr. Yeah, yeah, of course.
What do you need?
Mouse, the mouse that's right behind my beer can. Yeah.
Get it together.
Get it together, man. Let's move that there. Nope, I want you half screen. There we go. We will start off, as we always do, of course, with the director, Jordan Rubin. Really, this is probably the thing he is most well known for.
Really?
Yikes. That's
Yeah.
got big yikes energy.
That's,
Yeah. He has directed a bunch of stuff for Crank Yankers.
Oh, she's like a bit guy.
Oh.
Yeah, this is kind of weird though. He doesn't have much directing stuff under his credits. He has an incredible amount of award show writing credits. Up until he's done writing for the Academy Award ceremonies and
That's
stuff like
weird.
that.
But
Yeah,
people
yeah.
find their niche.
Yeah, but also the MTV Movie Awards, the European Movie Awards.
Oh, so he writes those segments for the presenters.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. We will move on. Of course.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, we're going right through these. Rachel Melvin, who played Mary in this. Ooh, Jesus, pardon me.
I'll be next.
Yeah.
We drink a lot, all right?
yeah.
Just let it roll.
We have a problem.
Or a solution.
Yeah, both. She's really not been in too many notable things. Chicago Med, 2017. She actually hasn't been in anything since 2018. She was in 13 episodes of that show Sleepy Hollow that was on Fox.
I remember that one.
Did not
Yeah.
like.
I watched the first episode or so, and I'm just I don't.
I never watched it, but
Yeah, I was in the same boat.
I don't give a
I think I
fuck
gave
about
it.
this.
I think I gave it 2 or 3, and then I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. She was on 8 episodes of Awkward on MTV. She was in an episode of Bones. She's in the movie Dumb and Dumber 2.
What?
Hate to interrupt, but I have 2 movies I think we should review next time I'm on.
All right.
Can I mention them now, or
You get
you want
one.
me to wait?
Yeah.
Well, I'll mention 2. You guys pick.
Alex said he brought one up too that he wanted to do next time. So we'll have to
Velocipastor. I just want to mention why I remember it. So
Yeah.
they're very different, but they're good. One's called Deadstream.
Have I seen that?
It's like a disgraced Twitch streamer that goes to this haunted house.
Yes, that was actually a good movie.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
indie film. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
It's on
And then
Shudder.
Here's
I don't
another
know that
one.
I saw that one.
It just came out a couple months ago on Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is actually good, and it's just like a guy and his wife that filmed it. So that one, and then you guys ever see Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon?
No.
So this is a great movie.
Oh Jesus
that
Christ!
no
I can't
one-
remember if I have or not.
No one really knows about this movie, but it's kind of the idea of Scream where it turns the slasher genre on its head. It's a mockumentary where he hires these college kids to film his rise where he becomes a slasher.
Did we talk about this before?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
told you.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be great for this. I just wanted to mention it before I forgot. So
Okay.
those
I
2
do
movies,
remember it now that you
I
mentioned it,
would
yeah.
love to do those 2 movies with you guys.
I just want to say,
Hey, what am I going for?
doesn't sound like there's a monster in either one of them.
I mean, killer slashers are monsters. And
Yeah, we've
There's a line.
stretched the rules before.
We have.
We did 10 Cloverfield Lane for Christ's sake.
but
Yeah.
that stream's got ghosts.
That's true. Yeah, Deadstream does have stuff in it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll give you ghosts. Is it Deadstream or Deathstream?
Deadstream.
Deadstream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
see. I gotta
We can
move
check
my
it out.
mic.
We can check it out.
So
Yeah,
I'm
like I
moving
said,
to a-
just all I ask is put me on for it because I have a lot to say about that movie.
We're gonna do it. No, we're gonna do it solo in spite of you.
How the fuck am I tangled up in shit again?
I don't know, cause you're the fucking worst.
I mean, no, it's fine. I'd watch.
I'm gonna cut your headphones free.
My headphones are fine. It's one of the mic wires going to the back. It's
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, I had the whole thing. It's like this is all wrapped around my chair, and I was like,
Yeah, because those
Yeah.
are in a big pile on the floor over
That's
there.
fine.
we definitely need to redo the set. We got to move the backing thing.
Is your mic
here.
off? I don't.
I'm just far away from it. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
he's-
no,
yeah.
Yeah, I have the
Remember when I said he
worst
was the worst?
mic awareness. I've never explained this on air before, but when I I started podcasting, and for about 8 years, I used like an omnidirectional mic that just picked up everything in the room.
Yeah, I used to use a Yeti Blue.
Yeah. I used a fucking Snowball, fucking
Same thing. Yeah.
yeah. I had a Snowball. I also had a Samson Meteor mic.
Oh, the Snowball's Yeti too, right?
Yeah.
Ultron's dick. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's right there actually. Yeah. And is the
I
Snowball.
know.
Blue is the
I
Snowball.
moved on. I only use shotgun mics now.
Oh, really? Yeah. So I was used to just being able to like sit back and like just kind of just do what I needed to do, and like now I have to like be right up on this mic, and I'm still getting used to it.
I use shotgun and labs. So
See, I like these because the sound quality is a lot better than a lav.
Oh yeah, it sounds
yeah,
way
yeah,
better
yeah.
than my old show
And,
for sure. Yeah.
Like those omnidirectionals, they pick up everything, but they sound.
well,
like,
yeah. It's when
they
I
sound like
when I
trash.
stream, I use a Shure.
Yeah.
That's what we're
That's what
using.
you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, boom. Not the same one I got. I got the USB one, but the
Oh, yeah.
MK7, whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, MV7.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
We have MK7, right? Is that it?
No, these are not MK7. I can't remember what these
Yeah.
are.
These are probably XLR, probably more expensive than mine.
These are excellent. These are like $30 mics.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine was like $250, but it's a USB. So,
Yeah.
but it sounds good in USB, so I can't complain.
Back to
The movie, yeah.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted
It's
to mention.
fine.
Rachel Melvin. That's her name.
Tech moment.
She was on an episode of Castle, an episode of House. She was on Days of Our Lives for 521 episodes.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's crazy. Of course, that's 4 years
That's-
worth of shows.
But also, like those soap operas put out an episode like what every month?
day,
Yeah.
Yep. 5 a week.
Yeah.
But,
And that's really it as far as the notable stuff. That show Jack and Bob, Eight Simple Rules. That was a show that John Ritter died when he was doing.
Yeah, I watched that actually. My mom watched it when I was a kid, so I remember that one.
All right, and then Jack and Bobby. I think there was like a CW show.
I'd never heard of that.
Yeah,
That was the Kennedys, right?
I think.
Yeah.
All right. Before we go further, how the fuck did they get Bill Burr? Because Bill Burr is big in 2014. I
mean,
have to
like-
They
ask.
probably knew somebody.
Yeah, I mean, like
That's
his
right.
his total filming time was probably like a half a day, so they
Yeah.
probably didn't have to pay him all that much
See,
to
like
get him. For
I'm
what,
a
you know.
huge Bill Burr. He's top
You're-
5 of my comedians.
You're missing the big one. They got John Mayer.
Yeah.
See, it's weird.
They had to pull supermodels off his penis to get him on this fucking show.
I think he's friends with Bill Burr, though. I think there's
Yeah,
I don't-
he's like a
maybe.
big booster of like comedy. So like,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like big in the scene.
He's
So
actually fucking hilarious.
yeah,
I think that's how that happened. But like to have Bill Burr, like 2014 is pretty big. That was what special was that?
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know Bill Burr specials that
I'm a
much.
huge fan.
Paper Tigers?
No, Paper Tiger was after. This is why I do this. This
Okay.
is
Okay.
early Netflix. Like, yeah, remember this is 2014. This is a 2012 Bill Burr special. He had hair then,
yeah.
Yeah.
so we know we're going back. But
Me too.
It's funny though. What I love about Bill Burr though, he's like he'll take money. Like he shit on Star Wars, and now he's in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
He'll
have
do
said
anything
this.
for a paycheck.
I've said this
You
many times.
can't blame the guy.
In a perfect world, I think fucking he would play the Thing in a Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah,
hell
that'd
yeah.
be
That would be
awesome.
fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch F is for Family? I mean, his comedy it's all right. It was
Yeah, I saw like the first
fantastic,
season. I just
but-
never went back to it when it came back.
Yeah, it was nothing special, but
Yeah, I
like
watched-
it's like stories about his dad that he used to tell him stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I gave it like half of a first season. And it was fine. It was just like a lackluster
Yeah,
Family Guy.
Yeah,
It was like if Family Guy was made for Adult Swim.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, fucking him is the Thing, like, because he can do
Yeah.
like funny and he can do dramatic stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, that would be amazing. Like his voice doing like the CGI thing, you know, like,
Yeah.
because he'd only be Bill Burr for like the
I
first
don't
part
know how
of the movie.
you guys know comedians, but do you guys know Jim Jeffries, the
Oh yeah,
Australian guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in an Australian zombie movie called My Mates versus the Zombies. It's horrible, but
That's a bad title.
It's
Yeah.
Australia. Come on.
Bad
Yeah.
title. Australia gave us Mad Max.
All right.
I'm just saying, you know, if you want to watch something bad but get a laugh, it's not good. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys like the horrible stuff, but the other two movies though, Deadstream though, and Behind the Mask are great.
Yeah, no, I will endorse Deadstream. That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back to the movie. Courtney Palm.
Yeah, Courtney Palm.
Courtney
Yeah.
Palm.
Sorry, I will derail a lot. I just do that.
No, it's fine. This show is all about sidetracks. Courtney Palm. She is in a lot of stuff coming up. Whether or not you've heard of it or will have heard of it.
Beaver Shark.
Yeah, Beaver Shark. Like,
Oh,
perfect.
I saw a quote from I think the director said this is not Sharknado, and he compared it to to the beavers, and I was just like,
Beaver Shark. I knew that guy in college.
it's like,
Fuck you.
Where's the collab? Was that your nickname? Because he said "fuck you," so it's.
Let me just say,
There's at least a story here that I think we need to go over.
No.
the amount of times I hit that rim shot button when I'm sitting here by myself, psychologically concerning, folks.
Phrasing, by the way.
I said rim shot button, not the rim job button. It's a completely different button.
You can't get those on
they
DoorDash.
both work well for Chris.
Can you DoorDash a rim job?
Well,
Let's see
find
what we
out,
can
yeah.
do. It's Saturday. Let's go.
I suppose if you tip large enough, anything's possible.
I almost spit my beer out.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's alcohol abuse. I don't want to do that.
Oh man. Anyway, Courtney Palm says,
Who?
Yeah, the girl with the
Yeah.
boobs has been.
Oh, well,
girl with
yeah. What's she been up to? I'm kidding.
Not much.
Yeah, Hacksaw was the movie I think I heard of. That was 2020.
Oh, that's like it's like some war movie.
No,
right?
that's Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, it was like a slasher, like type of movie.
Ooh.
Is there a reason I fucking saved her? I don't
know.
I'm bad with names though, so don't mind me.
Yeah, we're scrolling. Oh, she's in the Purge Anarchy. That was 2014.
Oh, yeah, that's a Blumhouse film. You just get shuffled into all those.
If you're in one, you got to be in like 3 others. It's in your contract.
What, The Purge or Blumhouse?
Being in a Blumhouse movie.
Yeah, Blumhouse, you're in all of them.
Yeah.
Look at the Halloween movies in them. There's like, besides Jamie Lee, like 100 people in them.
She's in the 2010 Alice in Wonderland, the one with Johnny Depp.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah,
I never saw it.
But once was enough.
I saw that on a date.
Yeah, same with Zombeavers.
Yeah. And she was in Superbad in 2007, uncredited
shit.
as a party guest.
Your mic is actually very close to your face now.
Yeah, I'm right on top of it now.
Yeah.
This is the sound of my
Oh shit!
voice.
This is becoming an ASMR stream. Like, just get ready.
Yeah, yours is progressively moving too.
I probably keep hitting the table. I
Don't
think
do
is what
that.
I'm. Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate it, man.
Lexi Atkins, who played Jen in this, she was the girl that turned into the beaver.
Beaver Girl.
Who?
I've known several girls turn into a beaver in college. Whoa!
And she went for Beaver too.
Yeah.
I'm taking that away from you.
No, you will get this out of my fucking dead hand.
So, like I said earlier, she was posed as the final girl the whole movie.
Yeah, for
I'll
sure.
give you the old switcheroo.
What has she been in? She was in that show Altered Carbon on Netflix a couple of years ago, 2018.
Season 1, good. Season 2, bad.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Which-
that.
So, do you guys think that this movie ultimately is like one of the choices from you guys all seen Cabin in the Woods? Is this like Zombeavers is just like on the board?
Yeah. I think it is.
This is where it comes from.
I think it is.
Who had
I think it's
Zombeavers?
Exactly.
Yeah, we did an episode of Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, you guys did.
We did, yeah.
I was there. I'm usually there before I stream.
Yeah.
She was in an episode of Hawaii Five-0, which
I mean-
is the Murder She Wrote of the 2010s, apparently.
Let's be honest. You take that just to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That explains why so many fucking people are on that show.
Yeah, it's like
Did
Yeah.
they film it in Hawaii though?
Yeah, it's Hawaii Five-0.
I had a funny story about Hawaii. It's kind of
Yeah, because they filmed Fargo in Fargo.
My dad was trying to convince me for a while to. I used to work for the state as well as an IT guy, and he's like, "Oh, you should work for the Hawaiian, the government in Hawaii." And he's just like, you can get like a place on the beach. I'm like, dude, you just want me to have a place you can vacation to.
You just want someplace to crash. Apparently, like if you work for the post office, like that's like the place that's like impossible to transfer to.
Oh yeah,
I keep hearing that like the touristy parts of Hawaii are gorgeous, and then everything
The
else
rest
is
is
a fucking wasteland.
Alabama with volcanoes.
that's
yeah.
pretty much it.
Yeah.
You gotta do Honolulu or one of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meth and fucking like pog juice, and that's it.
Fucking bog juice.
Shit's delicious.
We got plenty of that around here, so it makes its way upstate.
Yeah. This was actually her first role in Zombeavers.
Oh,
The fake
The non-final girl.
the
Yeah.
phonal girl.
But right, when you're watching a little movie though, you're like, this is like she's the final girl. She won't swim out. She won't do anything. And then
Well,
gets
yeah,
crushed.
because she's the one that's been like spurned, which
Yeah.
is usually a sign of the final girl.
Hutch Dano. He was Sam in this. He was Jen's boyfriend.
Random question for you guys: favorite final guy?
Kurt Russell. Fucking.
Yeah, you can't go.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Actually, I think that's probably my answer too.
Your answers are Kurt
But-
Russell or Keith David.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, also Keith David. Rowdy Piper.
No, he dies at the end of he falls off the building, right? Does he like technically die?
I don't remember.
And They Live?
And
No, I don't think
like
so.
he takes himself out to save everyone. I think he like goes off the building, right? At the
Well,
end.
we'll go with Hell Comes to Frogtown then.
You.
I think his fate's left ambiguous, and
Well, it's ambiguous and as shit in the thing too.
yeah, well, I was gonna say like,
I know we like recently watched this movie for this show, and I cannot remember the end of the fucking of They Live.
he jumps off to take out the satellite, something like that.
I thought
Because the
I
girl's
thought
got
he
the
lived.
gun, and she's an
Yeah.
alien, and he's like
Yeah,
cornered.
'cause she killed Keith David like right
Yeah.
as they were coming up to the roof.
and the greatest fight that we've ever seen.
Oh,
Keith
yeah.
David,
Keith
and
David,
Roddy
yeah.
Piper.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think he did die at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rowdy Piper, Hell Comes to Frogtown. He lives.
I'm gonna go with
Just because I like him. It's hard to think of a final boy because there aren't that many.
no. It is. That's why I asked the question because I thought it'd be interesting, and I didn't have an answer, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
I'm trying to think of anybody else. Like,
I mean, there has to be.
The remake of Friday the 13th,
oh, isn't it? What's his name?
but like he
Dude,
fucking sucked.
Supernatural.
He's like a
That's,
waste of a character.
Jared Padalecki.
yeah.
I don't hate the remake as much as other people do.
It was
It's not
fine.
It was okay.
horrible.
Yeah.
It was just another Friday the 13th movie. It was,
Yeah,
it
that-
just followed the classic formula.
Rehash the first four.
That was my only issue with it. Was just kind of a generic slasher. There was nothing really
Oh.
like too memorable
But
about
they
it.
all are.
Yeah.
I know we're getting off topic, but favorite Friday movie 6.
Is that the one with the girl with the psychic powers?
No, that's 7. That 6 is the one where they revive him with lightning, like Frankenstein in the beginning. The beginning's
Yeah.
amazing,
It does have the best opening scene.
and
It's-
just it doesn't take itself seriously. Like the paintballers get massacred by him by accidentally shooting him.
What's the
It's
What's the
dumb.
subtitle on 6?
Jason Lives.
Okay. Yeah. I do remember that now.
That is that is a good one.
It's that or 4.
I have a personal fondness for Jason Takes Manhattan.
That
Yeah.
is a horrible
It's
movie.
so bad.
It's one of the worst movies. It's Jason Takes the Boat.
It's a special place in my heart.
I
though.
prefer Jason with a hockey mask, but 2 is probably one of the better ones. also.
2's got the best final girl. Christine's amazing.
Yeah.
2 is probably the best movie of them. But if
I
you like it or not-
I would say 4 over that. I don't know, a lot of people
Yeah.
like the Jarvis one. I think it's arguable.
it's all good.
But 6 is my favorite. I think 6 is the most fun. It leans into it like Zombeavers. That's why I brought it up. Is it leans
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
Yeah,
than sanity like Zombeavers.
I don't know. I'm a fan of 1 and 2. Like I'm a big fan of 1 and 2.
See, I think 1's boring. I like the twist. The twist is what makes it. But 1, I mean, there's 15 minutes where she makes fucking coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's-
one is kind of boring. Yeah.
yeah. But it's just so vibey.
But
Yeah.
and like I said, for slashers, Halloween, the original Halloween's, I love John Carpenter though, so like the original Halloween's my favorite, and then they just fucking fell off a cliff after that. So
1 and 2 are really good.
two's good, yeah, two's good, and
Yeah.
3 is great. Fucking,
But, you know-
I'll fight somebody to the death. That
Oh no,
3
no,
is a good
three's
movie.
good. With Atkins. If they made a sequel to that, I would love it.
Yeah,
Anything with Tom Atkins is
yeah. He's gonna save the world and fuck your mother.
yeah. At the same time.
And you'd be okay with it.
Yeah,
He saved the
fine.
world. It's fine.
Well,
fine.
drinking a fucking High Life and smoking a Lucky Strike.
yeah. God damn
So
it.
yeah, this is what happens when Thor Effect gets on the show. We just.
Nope, it's fine.
I love
Totally
talking
fine.
movies, guys.
Go on
so
Tom
this is great.
Atkins rants.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll save it for the crapshoot then.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Hutch Dano, due to bang two of the girls in this movie, two of the characters anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched it earlier. Who'd he bang? I'm sorry.
Well, he at least fingered her. Yeah. 'Cause you remember he said,
yeah. He fucks the other girl earlier, and then they're like, we're dying. That's right.
yeah.
It's, yeah.
The guy that
This is
gets
where
his dick
gets
bitten
chomped
off. Yeah.
off, which happened right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What are they just showing the fucking? Oh, because we're still watching. The
We're
movie.
still watching the movie.
I was like,
yeah.
that's a weird thing for them to show on the.
Could you imagine that's how you die?
My
That's
dick
just how you
bitten
go
off.
out.
I mean, it wasn't bitten off, but it was cut off, and I spit on your
I mean,
grave.
in a couple of my Tinder dates, it's probably pretty close, but
Real toothy fucking blowjob.
Just real small mouth real estate.
I don't know. This dude was in Shameless for an episode. He was in I don't know.
Oh,
crap.
White Collar was a kind of a big thing, wasn't it?
He was in Training Day, the
Oh.
TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah. White Collar. He was in an episode of White Collar. He was in Ramona and Beezus in 2010. That was his first role. Clearing out those Judy Blume fucking movies. Jake Weary was what's her name? Mary's boyfriend. He has been in. He was in 75 episodes of that show Animal Kingdom. I think it was a TNT show. Which surprises the fuck out of me that there were 75 episodes to be in.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah. He is in It Chapter 2.
That's probably going to be his highlight.
Yeah, most likely. Oh, he's in It Follows, which I think is an extremely overrated horror movie.
It's overrated, but it's not bad.
I don't know. More like Shit Follows, am I right? But
No, don't you fucking do it.
No, do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm glad you missed.
he was in Chicago Fire. Let's see.
But actually, if she's still in chat, Sarah, Smiling Hades hates It Follows. So if you want to share that, Chris will probably appreciate that. I didn't mind the movie. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was great.
Yeah, no, I just I was so excited to see it because I kept reading about how
No,
awesome
people
it was.
bumped up, but we're telling you, Deadstream, great. And
Yeah.
oh man, all right. So if we do Behind the Mask, I say let me come earlier. Let's watch it together.
Okay.
We can even just do a watch along and record. We've done that before.
Yeah.
That
I'd be
works
down for
best
that.
when nobody's seeing it, though.
Yeah, and it has to be bad for that to work well.
So,
we
no-
need to shit on it.
Like Morbius.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be great.
Or like
for-
when we watched The Mummy, the 2017 Mummy. Like,
So like Behind the Mask is like it's kind of the Scream idea, but like it's a mockumentary where he hires so the basic premise is he hires college kids to film his rise, and then they're not okay with his murder, so it becomes a horror movie. And it's all set.
So you're telling me it's a modern version of Man Bites Dog.
Maybe I don't know what Man Bites Dog is.
Uncultured swine.
This movie
I
came
know
out.
Lance Hendrickson is in it. I don't.
No.
Nope. Don't know what
This,
that is.
this movie came out in 2006.
Man Bites Dog came out in the
It's probably-
80s?
80s, I think.
80s.
Because I remember the title. I could have sworn.
But it's probably
Lance
different,
Henriksen-
like-
No, it's a foreign film.
But this is also
Yeah,
a
no.
documentary though, so it's like very like
Yeah, so Man Bites Dog is a mockumentary about a film crew following a guy who is a serial killer.
okay.
And then it just kind of goes off the rails from there.
We should watch both and compare.
We could do that. We could do anything.
we can do anything.
I know. I almost I have a lot. I'm a big Godzilla fan, so I almost brought something to add.
Oh, nice.
You should
I have a lot of stuff. I will next time.
My porch is a Godzilla themed tiki bar.
I have a bunch of like figures on my desk, and then I have this it's a piggy bank that's Godzilla, but it's awesome. It's huge.
Oh, it's
but-
the one where like he pops up and grabs the coin and like drags it in.
No, it's not that
Oh,
one.
I've always wanted to get that.
That I would rather have that one probably, but this one's just like a big one. It's kind of like a chibi Godzilla.
Oh, this is another like coin bank one that we have.
I'll send you a picture of it. It's like
Nice.
it's in front of my keyboard.
I the other day, like I was just randomly thinking, I think I'm gonna move the Basil Gogos Godzilla into here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to.
Ooh.
I mean, like I don't know, it does belong in the bar.
It
like,
fits so well here.
Okay, and I'm sorry to like detract it, but what'd you think of Godzilla versus Kong? Since you guys are big dumb monsters, I thought it was fun.
yeah. Like I actually just watched it again the other day for
It
this.
scratches the itch. But
Yeah.
it's not nearly as good as
I
King of
love
the Monsters was.
yeah, King of the Monsters. I thought was
Thank
like,
you. Everyone
perfect.
hates King of the Monsters. That was awesome.
Perfect Godzilla movie. Like,
It's so great.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
King of the Monsters is everything I want.
They won't allow him to make another movie. And I was like, everyone says it sucks. And I'm just like, it's great.
yeah, it's,
Anybody that says it sucks, never watched the old Godzilla movie.
He fought Ghidorah. What the fuck else do you want?
like just the scene at the end where he is the king of the fucking monsters and
Yeah.
like they're all bowing down to him. Like yeah,
And he
like,
eats Ghidorah's head.
Yeah.
What the fuck else do you want?
seriously, like
Turn into a zombie and just fuck Ghidorah? I don't know.
yeah, no,
It's
I
what you wanted Destroy All Monsters to be.
yeah.
And Destroy All Monsters was just kind of a joke where they just like step on him a bunch. It's like, it's
Yeah,
Stomp him.
they spend the whole movie like building up what threat he's gonna be.
So all of you who are watching, if you don't know what Destroy All Monsters is, they Toho, who makes Godzilla, is like, all right, we're gonna take all of our stock footage of every creature,
Yeah. All the heavy hitters.
yeah,
and put it right before, and they attack Ghidorah, and we're gonna have Godzilla step on him twice, and that's the whole movie.
Jumped on his fucking neck.
but like yeah, they spend the whole movie talking about what a threat he's gonna be. Like
And
oh my
they,
god,
there's like 15 monsters.
Yeah.
That are just like,
the last 5 minutes of the movie is the like just the biggest gang beatdown of a fucking monster like ever. Like
fucking
It was
nuts.
like, it looked like they jumped him into a gang.
yeah, I was gonna say like if he had a wallet, they would have taken it. Like it was fucking that bad.
If you ever want to see gang violence,
Yeah. Oh my god.
monster on monster, it's horrible. It's an epidemic.
But it's so good.
Yeah,
It is, yeah. But the thing is, you don't watch the first half of the movie. You watch the last 15 minutes.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Peter Gilroy, he played the annoying asshole in the hat.
And he's in everything.
He's been in a ton of stuff. He was a part of that group Smosh that like does like
Oh,
Yeah, like-
the YouTube group, yeah.
yeah like comedy stuff on YouTube. Ooh, pardon me.
Yeah, I'm right there, man. It's,
Yeah. I think I have drank way too fast. My stomach is just like. Anyway,
I believe my bad genetics and acid reflux, but yeah.
yeah, Smosh and Smosh Live. He was on The Wedding Ringer, not The
That.
Wedding Singer.
I'm looking for anything that's good.
I was like just plowing through this.
You'll be looking
earlier.
for a while.
Nothing.
He was in 1,000 Ways to Die on Spike. There you go.
I don't even know what that is, but
I think I just saved it because to mention that he was on Smosh.
1,000 Ways to Die was a show on Spike, and each episode they would have just
You have to remember
stupid ways that somebody would die.
I
Like,
remember Spike TV, but I was like 8.
Listen, how old are you?
34.
34. Remember he said.
34?
Yeah.
I'm only 30. So it's fine. You're not that much younger than me.
You get my point, though. There's what Spike got big? What mid 90s?
No, Spike wasn't even a thing in the
Mid
90s.
2000s.
Spike
Was it
TV,
mid-2000s?
Spike TV
Okay.
came out in like 2002.
Yeah, it used to be the Nashville Network.
Yeah, it was TNA.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, I'll tell you. Like,
And it was country music. Oh, god damn.
I was probably a teenager, but we had this thing called YouTube.
Yeah, no. Nope.
don't know if you guys
See,
know what that
like-
is.
Back in the day, we had to sit in front of the TV and wait for the music videos we liked to come on. Like, yeah.
Like cavemen. It's like, so if you weren't aware of what Spike TV was, how did you watch ECW?
My older brother watched ECW. I watched mostly the Attitude Era of Raw. I didn't watch much ECW. A little bit.
That was when I checked out of wrestling. with
Yeah, I
Attitude
remember.
Era.
Yeah, I remember. I was like a preteen, so like I had to go to school and stuff.
Wah, I had to go to school.
because,
Wah.
like,
that was the one
EC
night my dad let us stay up. Was wrestling night.
ECW was like late, right? I think
It was like 9:00.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
We just watched Raw then.
see, yeah, I grew up in 80s and 90s
But I
WWF.
appreciate it.
WWF.
Yeah,
Not WWE.
F.
Yeah.
Federation.
I don't know. I was more of an attitude like Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, like I was like that's
the
when
end
I
of that
when I
was
checked out.
stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since. It's whatever.
No.
Oh.
80s, 90s, very early 2000s wrestling.
I've
That's
seen
where I
Dusty Rhodes wrestle. Now that I think about it, I saw him at the fucking Times Union Center.
Did you see him with context?
You ever see?
No.
You ever see?
We'll mention it again. Fucking the no
But-
context
but-
Dusty
but-
Rhodes. Hold on, no context Dusty Rhodes on Instagram. Best fucking
I think it's
Instagram.
I think it's
account.
just no context Dusty.
Yeah, no context Dusty or
I
no
don't know.
context Flair.
Yeah.
Also, I got two things. On Twitter, nihilistic Arby's is a good one to follow.
All right.
Fuck.
That's amazing.
It's everything you think it is. It's great. Not for everyone, but check it out.
Is it like a pimped up version of what Wendy's was doing a couple years ago?
No. It's a guy that he's a lead singer of a punk band in the UK, and he just called it nihilistic Arby's, and he just writes horrible things about working at Arby's, about like yeah, you're lonely on like Father's Day, so am I. It's just like depressing, like dark stuff. It's great.
Jesus.
Did
yeah,
we
no,
already
it's
finish
brutal.
Zombievers? This girl's just waving a dildo at us.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But the other thing, fuck, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
distracted. I'm distracted as hell right now.
I'm so
Yeah.
distracted. Yeah.
What the? Oh, is this Oh, this is
Yeah,
this
Co-ed
is
and
co-eds
zombies
versus
stuff.
zombies or something.
What I was gonna say to you is you've never seen Dusty Rhodes fight a zombiever, so you see that in this movie. Random D-level celebrities or
Yeah.
actors fighting animatronics.
All right, here we go. Rex Lynn. He was the dude who was the neighbor. This guy's been in so much shit.
Oh, the guy. It's like, oh, if I go over there, I might have to hang out. Or
No,
whatever.
this is the guy with the gun. The guy that
Oh,
comes
the
from-
hunter,
yeah.
The
hunter.
guy.
He was in 13 episodes of Big Sky. I think that's on like TNT or something now. He is in 24 episodes of Young Sheldon. He's the principal of the school. apparently,
Yeah,
so.
I never gotten a Big Bang Theory, so
He is in 13 episodes of Better Call Saul, which is a fucking amazing show on its own. You know, even aside from Breaking Bad.
I need to. Sadly, I need to watch both of them. I've never watched Breaking Bad. I know.
Oh, really? Oh, dude.
I want to. It's just
Yeah.
I got to set aside like time to.
Solid shows. Let's see. He was on the Kaminsky Method with Michael Douglas and fucking what's his name, Alan Alda. He was on Lethal Weapon, the TV series. Yeah.
Why not Lethal Weapon 5 with It's Always Sunny?
Do you see this?
Yeah.
His credit is Nathan Riggs. So I'm
Must have
guessing
played his dad.
Riggs' dad. I don't need that.
No.
Yeah, he's a crazy vet who has nobody in his life. That's who Riggs is. Like,
That's it.
He's played
Yeah.
by Mel Gibson. He doesn't have a dad.
yeah, exactly. Mel Gibson was just created in a church somewhere. Like, he was in an episode of Key and Peele. He was on the show The Ranch on Netflix. He was also on the
Oh,
show
shit, yeah.
Nashville.
I like the ranch.
I heard it's actually a
lie.
really good show.
Never saw
It gets real repetitive, but you just plow through it to get to the end.
And I'll tell you guys, I am way better with movies and shows. Like, it's so hard for me to like watch because like shows are like more of a commitment than a
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But like, I appreciate shows because they can like build a lot more than movies can. You know,
Yeah.
so.
Let's see, where are we? He was in A Million Ways to Die in the West, the Seth MacFarlane movie.
There were parts of that were really funny, but
And
then
the
there was
of
the
it
rest of the
not.
movie.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how his comedy goes, though. He did like a bunch of comedy shorts that were like they're hit or miss.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it goes.
He's in Django Unchained, CSI Miami. He's in some Walking Dead shorts.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Appaloosa.
Appaloosa. Oh, there you go. Appaloosa,
Good.
2008. Western, I take it.
Yes.
He's in Cheaper by the Dozen, 2003. The Hunted, also 2003. It's that movie where Tommy Lee Jones is like a survival expert. He's hunting down.
Another movie I want to
Benicio
watch.
del Toro.
We were talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Kurt Russell earlier. I haven't watched about Tomahawk something. It's about Canada.
Oh, Bone Tomahawk.
Bone
Bone
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet, but everyone tells me
That's
to check it
a
out.
grisly fucking movie.
Yeah, I
I've
also
heard,
have to
but
see that movie.
Have
but
you
I
seen
hear-
Terrifier?
Not yet. It's on Tubi though, so I'm gonna.
You haven't seen Terrifier?
I watched a review of it.
God damn it! No,
Is
the first one.
Um,
You haven't-
are
the
you
first
talking
one was
about? Are you
pretty good.
talking about the first one or 13 Hollow? Like he did the.
No, there was All Hallows Eve and then Terrifier.
That's what it is, yeah,
and
yeah.
then
I haven't seen
Terrifier
any
2.
of them.
Yeah.
oh, so Terrifier shares a scene in common with Bone Tomahawk,
Is so
where they saw a person in half.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. All right.
I mean, so I hear some people love Terrifier, but I also hear people say that's just like a gore fest and that's it.
I think the second one is the gore fest. That the first one like has some charm to it. I
See,
think.
I like
Yeah.
once that moment,
Yeah.
like Saw lost me after the second one.
I
I think the first Saw is great.
the first Saw is great and new and different.
It's very 90s, early
second
2000s.
one was second one was kind of a well, not even throwback, but it just kind of
retread, kind of a retread.
it bought into the torture porn kind of thing.
Yeah, because I went like Hostel. People
Yeah.
that was a big movie then, and but
I'm just gonna kill this shit movie.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. He was also in Ghosts of Mars.
that's an underrated movie.
That's on our board to watch.
I would not say overrated or underrated. I would not say underrated. I would say perfectly rated.
He was in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger.
I'm a big John Carpenter fan though, so I get it. It's fair.
A massive John Carpenter fan, but the man can miss.
It's fair. What'd you think of The Ward?
Didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah,
You didn't see his last movie?
did not.
I mean, it's a retread of Shutter Island, but
I did not like that movie. Anyway, this is where this dude's IMDb starts picking up. 1999, he's in Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser. He's in Rush Hour in 1998, the first one.
Mhm.
The Postman with Kevin Costner, 1997. He does 2 episodes of Third Rock from the Sun, Nash Bridges. He's in Ghosts of Mississippi. I think it's a Denzel Washington movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, he's in The Long Kiss Goodnight, which is a great
Good movie.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've never seen it. Real quick though, Allie's back and she's never seen the Scream movies. I don't want to say anything because I'm a big fan. So like,
Wow, yeah, that's.
If you
there's
like,
a whole bunch of new.
if you like slashers and it's like it
What?
mocks slashers, but
I was
it's
raised under a
really
rock.
awesome.
I wouldn't say it mocks them. It's meta.
Yeah,
It's just meta.
yeah.
Watch the first one.
Yeah, I would say later ones probably mock it, but like they're like it is very meta. It doesn't take itself seriously, and they talk about slasher films in it. Like they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we're in a remake now, so yeah, super
right.
meta. Love it.
Let's see. Long Kiss Goodnight. Oh, side note: Craig Bierko, the bad guy in that movie, will be at Saratoga Comic Con.
Oh no
Uh,
shit.
Yeah.
Ali asked, "Have you all seen the movie that's a parody of Paranormal Activity? It's called Haunted House."
No.
I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that.
I wasn't really into the parody movies. Like,
Yeah, I'm not a big parody person. I mean, I like funny movies, but like I never was in a like scary movie or any of those. So
Okay. After that, he's in Tin Cup, Cutthroat Island. He's in Drop Zone with Wesley Snipes. Clear and Present Danger with Harrison Ford. He's in Wyatt Earp.
the lesser of the Wyatt Earp movies.
Yeah, the movie that's not as good as Tombstone. Let's
Fucking
just say
A.
it, yeah.
Fucking A.
He was in an episode of The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. He's in Cliffhanger in 1993, Sniper in 1993 also.
That's a great movie.
That is a good movie. I haven't seen that in a
wait,
long
Sniper.
time.
Sniper.
I grew up on that.
Yeah.
My dad loved that. My dad.
Tom Berenger and Billy Zane.
My-
Fuck out of here.
I've told my Tom Berenger story before, haven't I?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I need to hear that because there's been like 7 sequels, and my dad was a sniper in the Air Force, like so.
Oh, nice.
He's like super like relatable to that, so he loves that movie. He loves. So yeah, I gotta hear your Tom Berenger
This,
story.
it's not that great of a story. We were at a convention. This is probably like 2016, maybe around there. Maybe 2016, 2017, and it's like I didn't even know Tom Berenger was doing this convention, and like it's like 2 or 3 in the morning because this is a straight up party convention. Like
Oh yeah.
It's like-
which one's not, to be honest.
yeah, it's a convention where like you can go to a Comic-Con in the daytime if you're not too hungover. If you know, like but anyway, like
That's how PAX East is for me, at least.
Yeah. So it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's at the end of the night. We're just smashed. We're outside, I think, smoking a joint in front of the hotel. I'm just sitting there, and like this dude just saunters up next to me, standing there smoking a cigarette. Fucking turn around, I'm like, that's fucking Tom Berenger.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. And he's got like he's even got like the like you know, like those like hats that like old like army guys wear with like the laurels on them, and like
Yeah.
it like even had like it was really like a Navy hat with like a ship something, you know.
Yep.
And I'm just like, oh, holy crap, man! I'm like, I am a huge fan, like you know.
I got a similar story. Like,
yeah. But he's kind of scary in real life.
I believe it. I went to a Jim Jeffries show, and then went to a bar after, and like I was just talking to the girl I was dating at the time, and like I was just talking about the show, and then she's like, "Dude, Jim Jeffries to your left." I'm like, "Fuck you, no, he's not." Sure enough, it's Jim fucking Jeffries, and I got a picture of him, so that was kind of cool. And I also want to mention I saw Goldfighter popped into the chat. Hey, Goldfighter, thanks for hanging out. Alley Cat also said,
You've got way more Twitch people than we've got.
Yeah.
Like way more.
"Bring me
They
on,
follow you.
bring me on more."
I
I don't know.
mean, we could.
Don't get thirsty, man. Yeah.
I don't say. I told you this would happen. It's the same thing with Alex though. We have a lot of crossover. We have
Yeah.
a lot of friends that jump in. So
Oh, I am cracking open this shot again.
So-
Fizzing up.
It is fizzing up.
Yeah.
It's the ghosts.
Ghost.
yeah, Allie, that sounds interesting. I got to check it out.
Do we stream? No, we do not. This is Saturday nights. Is pretty much
You
it for
should
us. Yeah.
you should follow them though. Maybe not because it has called me out for being thirsty. So
Whoa!
so dox them real quick.
No, I think she did follow us within the past day or so. I believe so.
I just want you to know, we could beat you up so bad.
I don't fight anyone. I'm not a fighter.
What happens behind that curtain, nobody sees.
Yeah. The only thing that happens behind that curtain, that holy shit.
Curtain?
The only thing that happens behind that curtain is a Nissan Rogue gets parked.
There you go.
Anyway,
We're gonna get back to better known as.
if y'all are individual, oh no, we're not. We just stream together. Yeah, we're a group act. We're a package deal.
Yeah.
Except for me, you guys obviously know where I come from. So. I don't have to sell myself again, but I will.
Back to this dude who's in everything. I mentioned Sniper. He is in Doogie Howser, Northern Exposure. He's in Cop Rock for 2 episodes.
The fuck is that?
I don't know
We've
what
talked
Cop
about
Rock
this
is.
before. It was a musical fucking cop procedural show in the 90s.
Jesus, yeah.
Stephen Bochco did it, the creator of like NYPD Blue. He was in Unsolved Mysteries, 1987.
Sick.
Second role.
I watched so much of that when I was sick the other week.
Brent Briscoe. He is the neighbor. As soon as I saw this guy's face, I knew exactly who the fuck he was.
Yeah.
In The Dark Knight Rises, he says a line directly out of the Dark Knight Returns comic. It's when Batman first comes back, and he's chasing fucking Bane.
Yeah.
On the bat cycle there, and the cops first see him, and he's the older cop with the rookie, and he says, "Oh, kid," he's like, "You are in for a show tonight."
Oh, yeah.
He's that guy, yeah. And like the other, like the rookie pulls the gun out. He's like, "Put that thing away before you hurt yourself."
Yeah.
That line is directly out of The Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns is so good.
Yeah, yeah. But this dude's also been in a lot of stuff. He was most recently in the Twin Peaks revival. 26. I can't.
Is that
believe-
any good? I watched the original one. I hear mixed.
Yeah, I've never watched any of them, any of them. But the people I know who enjoyed the original show said they did enjoy.
So
revival.
the funny thing about Twin Peaks is like I never really like loved the show. I played Deadly Premonition, which is 100%. It's a game that's based on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everyone's like, "You gotta watch Twin Peaks," and I like the show. I'm not a big fanatic, but like
Twin Peaks season 1, astounding. Season 2, bad. It went from amazing to bad.
Yeah, I've heard that also.
So why did it come back? Is there any point? I don't know.
Well,
that's my question.
People love David Lynch. Like
It came back. It came back because everybody
true.
loved season 1.
Yeah.
And the movie.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Twin Peaks, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This dude was in NCIS. He was in an episode of Justified, which
Justified's an amazing show.
fucking love that show. Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna watch The Comeback?
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
starts
it's
soon,
great.
doesn't it?
Also, it's funny that we've been talking about Scream a lot. Killer and 2, Mickey
Oh, yeah.
before Timothy Oliphant was known, fucking Mickey.
What do you mean before Timothy Olyphant was known?
He wasn't known when he did Scream.
Yeah, it was like like that and like Go were the two movies that like kind of blew
Yeah,
him
it was
up.
like
Yeah.
97. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, he was not known then.
William Ragsdale in Justified will be at Saratoga Comic Con.
Also, Patton Oswalt as a sheriff is a fucking great cameo.
Yes.
He's in everything, but yeah.
Oh, I was going to mention that a while ago. You said the Jim Jeffries thing you were talking about when he was next to me at the bar.
Yeah.
I saw Patton Oswalt. This is my first night in Los Angeles. The first time I went, I caught him at a show, and after like I was leaving, at the time I was working for my old website at the time, so I got on the press list, and I think they thought I was a lot more influential than I really was. So these people hooked me the fuck up with stage side seats.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
I have a picture on my phone. I'm not gonna go look for it now, but I'm like from me to you away from Patton Oswalt, like taking a picture of him mid set.
That's amazing.
So like after the show,
His stand-up's great.
he's my like easily one of my top 3 probably favorite.
He's in my top
comics.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's Stanhope, Jeffries, and then outside of that.
But anyway,
If
like
he has no
I'm
stand-up,
leaving
He's amazing.
leaving the place, and as I'm walking out, he's literally just sitting right there next to the door. And like I'm not somebody who gets starstruck, especially like now.
But
'cause
yeah.
I was just like, duh, but
Patton also,
Yeah.
his comedy's great, and he's been in fucking everything.
yeah.
Everything. Like he's in Ratatouille. Oh, it's Ratatouille bit from what's that? It's my favorite special of his.
Oh yeah, my weakness is strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
You're
special.
inside me right now.
Come, there he goes and come to Uncle Touchy's.
Naked puzzle basement.
Yeah.
He's talking about how like being in Ratatouille fucked up Halloween for him.
Yeah.
Because he used to like to like hang around on Halloween
Amazing
with his friends
bet.
and like
Amazing
drink and
bet.
smoke weed. He's like, now I'm afraid I'm going to answer the door and there's going to be a kid wearing a Ratatouille costume. I'm going to go, you're inside me right now.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna invite you to Uncle Touchy's puzzle bit.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you down to Uncle Touchy's naked puzzle basement. You
Yuck.
won't wear a shirt and you'll cry.
So great.
Yucky.
That might be my favorite special of his because that's the
Oh
one
no,
with,
it's hands down his best. Then he talks about the bit where there's like a rat on the
yes, I was just going to mention that, the rat on the phone line.
where there's like some like old deity that just like had one bit of power. It's so
Did someone say there's no rats in Burbank? I fucking love that special.
if no one knows what we're talking about, I'm sorry, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
My weakness is strong.
Go check
Watch
out
it.
Patton Oswalt's My Weakness is Strong.
It's fucking amazing.
She's full of shit.
Oh, on top of that, fucking fuck Squatch.
Fuck. Squatch.
Goodbye, fuck Squatch. Goodbye. That's
His
like we're just
specials
spitting
are
out. Yeah,
great, but like this is like
we're just spitting out these random lines from him.
I'm
but it's-
sorry. Yeah, I used to stand up, so it's like where I thrive.
That bit that comes from. He's talking about him and his wife were looking for houses, and then like one day they booked an open house to like go tour an open house on a day that they clearly were in the middle of having an orgy, like, and they forgot that they booked the open house.
Oh, the cleaning lady's coming.
Oh, you're not even fucking trying.
So
But he's like out of the back room comes this like 17-year-old kid who clearly just put on what was ever in the bathroom at the time. And, like,
it says juicy. He's got the pants on backwards, which is probably accurate.
it says juicy across his crotch, and he just opens the back door and walks off into the wilderness. He's like, it's the California hills.
So-
There's nothing fucking back there.
Chris, I have to say this. I appreciate it because like, I used to do stand up. I love stand up.
Yeah,
and, like,
I love stand up so much.
Me too.
Yeah. Goodbye, fuck Squatch. Goodbye. Oh,
My weakness is strong though. If you've never seen it, it's fantastic.
this is
I
all
saw-
in the span of 30 seconds.
It's so good.
Like
Like I said, sorry to derail, but that's what I do.
Yeah.
Well, and
You
just
are Canadian. Holy fuck.
yeah, no, I very much am.
Let me get a sorry.
So,
I don't have the accent.
Yeah.
I grew up in upstate New York, so you'll get an upstate New York.
Yeah, plenty of fucking sorries though.
No, I don't have the accent for sorry.
ooh.
Yeah, you don't remember that you didn't like those.
No, I did. This was just like that one took me by surprise.
Oh,
Yeah?
what
Yeah.
one's that?
This is a chocolate covered cherry.
Yeah, sorry, I took the last good beer.
No.
That's fine.
We still have
You
a bunch of
brought
beer in
them.
the fridge. Yeah. Where the fuck were? There's a Guinness in there that I think has my name on it.
Jeez, fucking do it, man.
shit.
Yeah. Dark Knight Rises, I mentioned he was in. CS. You know what? We don't give a fuck. We're moving on.
Yeah.
We still
Quick side note though. So my YouTube channel, and I know you guys did this monster thing, which is awesome. I started off with gaming, but like mine's quickly moved to like movies has been my big thing. So
Yeah.
like I'm kind of moving into that. So no, I think it's cool that you guys started with it. It's just interesting how things go.
I feel weird on
evolution.
Twitch because we're a talk show
Yeah.
and like everything's like kind of gaming and like we
yeah.
don't.
Like,
Yeah.
there is the talk show. Like,
same thing. It's like I'm bringing
category.
up comedy because I used to do it and that used to be my thing. But
Yeah.
Yep.
But like the most of what I watch on Twitch is talk shows though. Like I don't really watch many gamer streams. Like
I don't want to watch people play video games.
yeah.
don't.
I it's probably a generation thing. It's what I grew up with, and
Yeah.
it's what I do at work. It's on the second monitor while I'm. Alex does the same thing, so you can't get mad at me.
Moving on.
You guys carry on. I'm gonna go use the facility.
Oh, we'll take a break. Well,
yeah,
let's
actually,
take a
can we
break
do that?
then.
Because I have to do the same thing.
Yeah,
but
we'll be right back, folks. We're gonna take a moment to pause, to empty our bladders, to get better beers because this one's kind of gross.
I gotta piss.
Yeah, we'll be right back, folks. Hey, folks, we're back. Sorry,
We're back!
we got
Oh.
sidetracked in another comedy conversation. I'm trying to pick my comedy.
Yeah, we're talking to 3 comedians, so
top 3. So
we'll say
right now,
I'm gonna go first.
all right.
I'm gonna say Doug Stanhope. I'm gonna go. Doug Stanhope, Jim Jeffries, and I'm gonna say it's between Bill Burr and it's between Tom Segura. So I'm gonna go 4.
All right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
for me, yeah, it's Carlin.
Early Burr is so good though.
Early Burr is good. Carlin, for sure. This isn't in order, okay? So I'll just give you the ones. Carlin. I'll give you 4. So we'll do a Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Carlin, Dan Cummins, Tom Segura.
And Segura's great.
I do love David Tell.
David Tell is
do love
fantastic.
David Tell.
I saw him last year. Great, still great. Like,
Yeah, I've seen it a couple
So-
times.
Yeah.
I was like 11 watching Insomniac.
Yes.
Yeah,
Such a great show.
that's actually how I got into comedy too. Was I watched comedy like stand up
My mom used to fall
when I was way too
asleep.
young to be watching stand up.
My mom used to fall asleep when I watched Insomniac. I was like, this guy's hilarious.
I still remember the first stand up special I ever saw. It was Robin Williams' fucking like HBO special from the
my
80s.
my
shit.
dad
Yeah, yeah.
showed me I think it's Eddie Murphy Raw.
Ooh,
Oh
God.
man,
That's young.
that's something
Got
I
that.
watch like once a year, like no
Yeah.
joke. No, my 4
Who
like
punch you in your mouth, Eddie?
you ever get your ass kicked in a twisted suit, Eddie?
my dad's got a good dark sense. That's where that's why I love stand up though. It's like I started off with Eddie Murphy Raw. You know what I mean? Like dark humor is where I
That is like top of the mountain.
yeah. So that's where I come from. So
All right, so 4 comics, like this is so fucking hard. But
It is. It really is.
Patton
hard.
Oswalt it would definitely be like, because he would represent my like I love alt comedy, like so like he's gonna be my alt comedy avatar.
yeah.
You know, the stuff I grew up on, the stuff that really got me into comedy, that's where I'm getting 2 names. That's gonna be Carlin and Pryor.
Yep.
For the 4th one,
It's
Like-
really fucking hard, right?
it is like it's Bill
is.
Hicks. It's Bill Hicks.
That's
Like,
fair.
Yeah.
The problem is he died early, so like
See, I like Bill.
See,
Hicks.
the problem with my 4 is I don't have anybody like from the modern like era. Like, I mean, you know, Patton Oswalt is still putting out stuff, but he's like
He's current, but he's not modern.
he's
Well, it's
yeah,
just
he's
like,
more
it's
alt
just
comedy.
like all my comics are in their 40s or 50s.
Yeah. Well, no, I like younger comics too. I love fucking Mark Normand, fucking Sam
Yeah.
Morrill, Joe List, like I love those guys. Those guys are fucking hilarious. I just saw he's a little bit older, but Kyle Kinane I just saw last weekend.
I will tell you guys though, like I know you guys didn't pick him, but I will tell you like the best comedian live right now, fucking Jim Jeffries, amazing live.
Yeah.
Like whatever you think of his material live though, fucking kills it. Like I've not seen anything like that live, and I've seen him yearly live.
God,
and-
it's like as in, like because then there's like the body like just like super like offensive comics. Like I love
Yeah.
fucking Artie Lang.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it's the same. Like, my number one Stanhope, like he says awful things. It's not for everybody, but you know, he's got a crowd. Everyone does.
Yeah. I don't know. I always loved. See, because I was never into Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
so
believe
I
to the party.
loved Dennis Leary.
Yeah, no, see, I have no respect for Dennis Leary
because
anymore.
of stealing of jokes and
yeah,
stuff, right?
yeah, because
yeah.
of Bill Hicks.
Right. And then I discovered, he just jacked all of Bill Hicks's shit.
Yeah,
Or-
Yeah, there was the other one. Who's the one that Joe Rogan called out?
Carlos Mencia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
big one.
Well, because he was.
Because he was big on Comedy Central when I was like a kid, so I remember seeing him a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was stealing from.
a lot of the local comedians and like,
Well, even just bigger stuff.
Was he,
George
yeah.
Lopez. He was
yeah,
stealing
yeah,
George
yeah,
Lopez.
yeah.
But they both stole a fucking. What was it? I think it was an Ari Shaffir joke.
Oh
They
yeah,
both
he's
stole.
been around
Oh,
forever
really?
too. Yeah.
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 I love when him and Segura are on Rogan's podcast and doing like it's so those guys together are so great.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't always
Not-
love Rogan's. I only watch Rogan's podcast when the comedians are
His
on.
stand up is not that great.
What Rogan's?
Yeah.
His
He's
album,
got-
remember his first album from back in the day? That was hilarious.
Yeah, he's got a couple.
Like he's funny,
Yeah.
but like he's not in the conversation of like anybody's.
His
top
last good
20.
one was Rocky Mountain High, when he talks about like getting high and looking for Bigfoot. That was his like last like good one.
Who I love as a person and as a hilarious fucking person, don't love all the stand up though, is Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
Like, Joey Diaz is probably the funniest person on the fucking planet, but at his stand up is not.
It's not always hitting.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of like more like because I already need to rework my fucking because I don't have any
right.
like
Listen,
another
it's
fucking
just
modern
so
comic
liquid.
I fucking love is he doesn't even do comedy anymore.
I say we should move to the movie, but like I think there's an idea here.
Hannibal Buress. I just want to
Hannibal Buress. Animal Furnace? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. I think there's something there to think about.
Yeah.
I could talk about comedy all fucking day.
Same. I don't know about you, but you and I both used to do it, so I think
I've never done stand. It's amazing to me that I have not done because
I was under the impression that maybe you were at least close to it.
I've always been like a huge fan, huge booster. Like I know my shit when it comes to comedy. I just have never actually gotten onto a stage and done it for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm a casual stand-up fan.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah,
but it's not like a mainstay in my.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if I talked about it a bunch, but I was actually getting big in Boston a little bit. Like COVID happened, and then I was just shot.
COVID fucked everybody.
Yeah, it was just like I lost all my momentum, and it's just So, but I love it. I still enjoy it, but it's just. Life's different now, so it's tough to. Yeah.
Another shout out for another modern Well, Ken doesn't even do comedy anymore, but fucking Ken Reed, who's been been on our show. Fucking, he has 2 great albums.
But I don't do it. But man, I love anyone that does it, and like it's so impressive, and it's such a great stand up comedy is like great.
It's like one of my favorite art forms.
I grew up on Gallagher. My mom loved
Gallagher.
Really? Yeah.
I have always hated Gallagher.
I hate Gallagher.
It's a son of a bitch in rainbow suspenders smashing fruit. That's why I hate Gallagher.
When you're 8 years old and you see a dude telling like semi-dirty jokes and then smashing shit with a hammer.
I know. And I was like, my mom likes this. That's where I was. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I just...
You drink whatever
have at it,
want.
dude. Yeah. Fucking... You ain't gonna have to ask. Jesus, it's open. Yeah.
Just don't puke in here.
I won't do that. I'm not even close to that.
I am surprised that in 90 episodes now, nobody has done that here.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time hanging out with you guys. I love drinking with you guys. So, hey, cheers, guys. I know we've gotten off topic, but like I said, I think there's something with the stand-up thing.
I've even closed out. I'm going to just close out the rest of the IMDb.
In crapshoot territory.
Anything
goes.
Yeah. We got to officially move into the crapshoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, you want to play one of my old bits? I'll put it on. I don't give a fuck. It's about the Rock. It's the one I told you about.
Oh, we have to talk about the thing that we didn't.
Did you say it's about the Ruck? The bar in Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about. Hold on.
Yeah, it's on
the
YouTube.
credit
I'll put it up.
for the Zombeaver Bear. We have to talk about.
Oh yeah, it's the Backstreet Boys.
It's the fucking Backstreet Boys.
Why?
I don't know how that happened. Like.
Is it in their video or something? So the funny story about this is one of the girls I dated at the time was obsessed with the Backstreet Boys. So
that's weird for an adult woman.
It is weird. I agree. I 100% agree. There's a weird relationship. That's why I'm not with her. One of the many reasons.
Oh man. Yeah, the Backstreet Boys were the Zombeaver Bear. I don't know if they were.
I don't know what the fuck
like
is
working
going on
the Zombeaver Bear puppet. If they made the noises for the Zombeaver Bear, but
or they took like samples from the song or something. Yeah, nuts.
Could have been.
Yeah, no.
So weird.
Yeah,
they suck so bad.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Let's see.
The Ruck. You were telling me about the Ruck.
Yeah, I have there's a bit on YouTube. I used to stand up there, so I mean, I'll play if you guys want to. You can look it up.
That's a post recording.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But no, in all fairness, I used to drink there a lot.
I did. So that's the funny thing about the joke is it used to be like a garbage dive bar, and I was talking about this, and they got a lot of money from college kids, and it's not anymore.
They classed it up. Yeah.
So
there's multiple floors. Did you know that?
Yeah, because I used to do stand up on the second floor.
Yeah.
So
now it's like a place for like cuisine. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
They have a menu.
Yeah.
yeah. In my bit, I talk about how like so the big part of the joke is like I talk about how I used to be the fuck. I'm gonna ruin it. You guys watch baseball?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
What's the guy that won't get let in the Hall of Fame because like
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose,
Rose,
yeah,
yeah.
thank you. I used to say on the Pete Rose of
Did
the
a comic
Rock.
convention with Pete Rose.
Of course you did.
I used to say on the Pete Rose of the Rock, like, you know, they all knew me and I was like very popular there, but they won't let me in anywhere because like the dynamics like different. It's
Let's see.
Actually,
I also compared the bathrooms to a Saw film.
no, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. The main part of the joke is like I used to go in there and like be half in a drunk stupor, and I'm like, I go in, there's a dead guy in the floor, chains on the wall. I take a piss and I go out. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going out to a bar or there's gonna be a puppet asking me if I want to play a game. It's like the
Yeah. No, that's
it's accurate. It's
That is
completely
accurate.
accurate.
I was there not that long ago, and it is
It's way nicer now, but it's still not
so
great.
nice. It's so
It's
nice.
way
in there.
nicer. Yeah, it used
It's
to be.
not a dive bar anymore. That's the
well,
thing.
yeah, I used to talk
No,
about
it's just
like
a regular bar.
Yeah. No.
the door used to be a wooden door that like the bottom half was like torn off, and I was like, it looks like a dog was trying to like tear through it.
I used to go there when there was a guy named Fridge working the door.
I think I knew Fridge because I've been going there for like 10 years. But he was telling me that you guys go to like a dive bar near here, and I was trying to tell
I
him about
primed
the
him for the
Rock.
heritage.
Oh, did
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to that or?
Probably.
Yeah. I haven't said
Well,
no. Let's.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are down for it, I join you.
We have nicknamed it the Scaritage.
I like it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying with the Rock? It was a garbage place.
Well, it's where RPI kids would go to buy themselves birthday shots till they threw up.
Yeah, they used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Best wing night though.
I heard the place has amazing wings.
Oh, it's like one of the best in the area.
Yeah.
Hands down, it's great.
I ate early and now I want chicken.
It's
wings.
horrible. And like I said,
No, the place smelled like piss
you know
and they
what
had
we-
great chicken.
Oh yeah,
wings.
no.
Like,
This is gonna be. Hold on. This is gonna be
Oh.
our next studio upgrade. We're buying a deep freezer and a fryer. Okay. Because we're gonna make chicken wings every fucking Saturday night. Like.
so we won't play it, but
this is me not being opposed to that.
Yeah.
so we're not playing it, but the tail end of my joke is I say that like it's funny in the Rock when you take a piss, like you take a piss into a keg. That's
Yeah.
the urinal.
The urinal is a cut up keg.
So my joke is they take them out every night, and that's how they distribute Bud Light in in the area.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. It's very potent, but it tastes like piss.
This is back when I lived. I lived in two different places on Washington Avenue.
Ugh.
But at the first place I lived, it was a house full of everybody who worked at the Hoyts. Is now Regal movie theater.
Yeah.
There's like 10 of us that all lived in this house.
God damn, I remember Hoyts.
Yeah, and it was like 3 doors down from a beverage center. So I just remember like nights literally rolling kegs from the beverage center to our house, like just whoom, just rolling them down Washington Avenue, like give it a push and follow it.
Eventually, I'd like to bring you guys to Rock, though. It's an experience, Chris. You need to. It's not.
I've
the
actually
same.
never.
It's
I've,
not an experience anymore.
No,
It
no.
used to be.
but
It was like a fucking carnival ride.
I've never been, but I have heard so many stories.
I used to live in Green Island, so I used to walk
I
there.
He currently
live
lives in Green Island.
So you get it, yeah. I love Green Island personally, though. If you want to go to bars, it's fucking amazing.
So we used to go to the Black Bear for 2-for-1 pint night.
Oh, I still go
Oh
to the
my
Black Bear.
God.
I go.
I would not survive 2-for-1 pint night.
It was bad, dude. You would go with $20 and stumble the fuck home.
I'm gonna run into you one of these nights. When
Well, I don't do it anymore.
I've mentioned this before. Back in the day, when we went to the Heritage like 15 years ago, pints. No, I'm sorry, not pints. Pitchers were $7.
Yeah.
That's like a beer now.
Yeah.
So okay, so we would go to the Black Bear for 2-for-1 pint night because pints of PBR were normally $2. They would turn
Sounds like
into-
the bowling alley.
They would turn into $1.
Yeah.
Add
Oh.
$1. And we would drink there until 1 or 2 a.m. when the Black Bear closed, and then we would go to the Ruck.
Oh, and I agree with that because the Ruck is where you end your night. It's not where you begin your night. It's where you end your
We would
night.
drink there until 4 a.m.
Till you're ready, yeah.
and then
because
walk home.
If you knew the bartenders, they would let you drink besides last call.
Oh
Like, you
yeah,
could
yeah.
just sit
Same
there.
thing at the Heritage back in the
Yeah.
day. Like
Yeah.
I've come out of there with the sun rising multiple times.
That's
When I lived in Green Island, I was on Swan Street. You know what Swan Street
I
is.
know Swan Street.
I was 43 Swan Street. Funny story is my buddy. There was a meme going around like, "What's your favorite bar that closed?" He tagged my house, 43 Swan Street. I was like, "Dude, I'm sorry. Like, I don't live in there anymore. I get it.
Yep.
It's fine." But yeah, Heritage sounds awesome.
Did you ever go to the bar that was in Green Island?
Yes, is a block away from me.
Yeah.
It's not consistent. It's open when it wants to be.
Oh no, it's completely closed now. They tore
Well-
it down and built a. There's a construction.
Sure.
Office there now.
When I lived there, it was open when it wanted to be.
Yeah, and people were still smoking in it,
Yeah.
like in the 2000s.
Jesus. Well, yeah, I've smoked cigarettes in the Heritage before.
So
after the
this
closing
is
time.
Topher. He's from the UK. I'm gonna preface this. I didn't know that those things were called pitchers. So the first proper time I went out drinking, it was my round. I asked the barmaid what size jug she has. Topher, thanks for coming. You just fucking
That's amazing. Yeah.
38C.
Yeah. And she slapped the shit out of me. I don't know why.
Can we all get a pint?
Yeah. It comes in pints.
Cups, whatever you may.
Yeah.
Topher's good people. A lot of good people on a call out. Topher's there. Smiling Hades has been there. It's been cool. Ollie's been there. We had Goldfighter there. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, everybody that jumped on the stream,
I just had to call out my friend.
Yeah,
Sorry.
really, we
Really
appreciate
thank
it,
you.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's awesome that you're here, and you should check out the rest of their content. I watch most of their streams, even if I'm not here. It's still good, I promise.
we try. We talk about dumbass movies with
Yeah,
monsters.
we get
in
drunk
it.
and talk about monster movies.
Yeah.
It's just like my YouTube.
This is it, folks.
Yeah. We didn't church it up.
It's just like my YouTube.
If you're looking for
bro.
more, we don't have it.
But well, not every, but mostly
like I want-
Saturdays at 8 p.m.
Like I
That's
said,
what we do.
they're really good dudes. Follow them. It's a good time. I'm usually here before my streams. My only problem is you guys kind of overlap with my streams, so I duck out then. But I'm usually here, so before my
So
streams.
you're telling us you're taking our viewers away, is what you're telling us?
Yeah.
well, viewers you never had, so
Yes.
Yeah. Our potential viewers.
Yeah.
they could be.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that?
Sarah, Smiling Hades just said it's just like every convo with Thor. Can you elaborate? You're probably right, but it's fine.
It's monster movies and comedy and
drunks.
drunk stories. Yeah. Pretty much
I'm
what it
telling
is.
you, listen, I have a few more movies I want to do with you guys, but I think the comedy thing, I think we have something there. Even if we do it like once a month.
Dude, we keep joking about doing a Patreon, but if we have like an actual enough, but like people besides us who want to do it with us, like that'd be
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do that.
We could have like a revolving door.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Sweet.
I need to do a Patreon for my Twitch and YouTube too. It's just like, what do you add to the content?
Well, we keep making spin-off shows that like we'll get to eventually.
Yeah, our
like-
imaginary spin-offs. Like
yeah, like our Tales from the Crypt show, our Married with Children show.
our
Like,
Tulsa King episode.
yes, it's the Tulsa King of horror movies, folks. Yeah, we have to do. You know what? We're doing a Tulsa King. Fucking, we have to make a Patreon just so we can do a Tulsa King podcast.
Hades, please elaborate. We don't want to leave people hanging.
Oh my god.
Don't mind her. She's from Indiana. She doesn't know better.
Damn, son.
I spent a month in Indiana one night.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, "Wow." I'm not wrong.
You have a Barbie trailer review.
What are you doing in your free time, sir?
All right.
Hey, Alex is here. Hey, man.
Hey, welcome. So the Barbie trailer is my Twitch chats wanted me to review the Barbie trailer, and I filmed it had some technical issues. It's gonna release, but they really want to see it because
Barbie trailer. Hold on, Barbie trailer
For
is
the
in. They're
movie.
making a Barbie movie.
yes.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer today.
yeah.
Yesterday.
So
Yesterday,
so,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
So where this comes from though is on my Twitch, I'm beating every Super Nintendo game, right?
Oh no shit.
Yeah. I'm like 100 through 700. Like I'm like
That's
powering my way through.
rough.
It's rough, but I'm fucking doing
Oh,
it.
before I forget this, I just saw the video before we started. Gerard the Completionist just did the thing where he bought
Every 3DS game is like
every
22,000. Yeah,
single
I saw
game on the Nintendo eStore
It's like
before they
it's
closed.
like 22 grand.
$22,000. It's like
Holy.
it's like 2,300 games.
shit.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
On my Twitch, my whole thing is I mostly do retro. I'm beating every SNES game. I'm 100 through 700. So like
No shit.
I've been doing like a year. So it's gonna take me a while, but anyway,
That's so much.
my Twitch chat sometimes if they have enough points, they can choose the game I play. So
Yeah.
she thought it'd be funny to choose the Barbie games because she had enough. There's 2 of them, but they're
Alright.
like 15-minute games, and I beat them both on stream. So then they're like, you gotta like review this trailer on YouTube, and I was like, I'll do it if I break 100 subs
Yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did film it, but
We're working on 30.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're
We're-
almost there.
think we're
I
at,
got
like-
you guys.
we're at,
Hey,
like,
hey,
23.
hey! All my friends, these guys are fucking great. I love hanging out with them. They stream before me, so you won't miss any Thor content.
Yes, pimp us.
Hang out with them. Subscribe. They're awesome. I'm gonna be here again, I assume, at some point.
We're here every Saturday night.
I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are up for it, like I said, I want to do Deadstream and Behind the Mask and
Yeah.
and Hades. You have to watch those before we review those because I want your input.
We'll give it a couple of months.
And
we'll have it
Alex has
Yeah,
already
yeah,
signed
we'll
up
take
for
time.
Velocipaster, so you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to do it now.
back. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been wanting to watch that so bad,
Oh,
but
I-
I also
same
know that
here.
we're gonna watch it for the show.
I had the opportunity to interview the director of that when it first came out, and I was like,
Oh, Melody's here for Barbie. Listen,
oh, another first timer. All right.
Sweet.
Melody, the Barbie video will come out this weekend. It's a whole thing. That's my channel.
Velocipaster. We are doing Velocipaster.
And
It's
Barbie.
happening.
Barbie. My Barbie video, it's only like 5 minutes long, but it's coming out. If you subscribe to
Big Dumb Monsters.
yes,
Wow.
you get
Yeah.
to like
You come into our house with that disrespect.
It's like you don't even know who we are.
No,
it's,
no.
it's not like it's written all over this room. I mean, like it's not there's a giant fucking sign.
the coaster that his beers have been on
I
right here.
no, I said it all night, but I'm just saying. If they follow you guys, I'll release the Barbie video. That's all I'm saying.
We are whores for merchandise.
For merchandise. Oh yeah, for merchandise. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the platform. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
Anyway, the whole gang's
that's a
here.
young Frankenstein callback.
A lot of my crew's here. Listen, the Barbie review is actually embedded in the stream. You have to follow.
I'm not gonna lie. Chances are I'm probably gonna watch that movie just because Margot Robbie's in it.
I mean, same.
I assume she's Barbie.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually,
Oh, yeah.
she is. I have a good bit about it because I reviewed it. Like I said, the only problem with my review is I was at. All right, my camera is a cinema camera. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you guys have dealt with them.
Yeah,
Nope,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
Well, anyway, my camera is a cinema camera, and the thing is, like, it doesn't autofocus, so like it looked horrible.
Yeah.
And I was out of focus the whole video, so
Microphones work better when they're in front of
yeah.
Typically.
you.
Well, you guys can relate. Like, it's what happens.
Technical hiccup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Like we almost had one of those tonight. Technical hiccup.
No, we did, but we
absolutely
overcame.
did.
We overcame.
Yeah.
We overcame. No, like I said.
We totally made it work.
I just want to say though, my
Oh, you don't want to do
followers
that
and-
on camera, huh?
my followers and watchers are great. Follow these guys; they're fucking amazing. I'm here every week before I stream, but then I stream, and you guys should go to that.
See, what you should do is stream before us, and then when
And
your
then
stream
rate-
ends,
rate-
everybody
rate-
can
rate
watch
you guys.
ours.
I can't do that though.
Or do it the other way around. You watch our stream, and then when we end, jump over to his.
We work something out. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll network on it. We'll network.
Because I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Stream
sometimes
raid.
Monday. So
Yeah, we're actually very new to Twitch.
actually,
This
on
is
top
our
on top of that, you should sell the podcast and yourself because there's a lot of my friends in there now. So you should.
well, like I said, we are very new to Twitch. I think this is our 5th stream, sixth
or 7.
sixth.
6 maybe.
And basically, what we do is every week.
And Melody, who is Ken? I follow up on that. And
Ken,
thank you, Alex.
Ken, like Ken and Barbie.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Gosling,
for the
Ryan
video,
Gosling.
yeah, it's there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Ryan Gosling is. The scene with him is very
You're
weird.
So on that mic.
Yeah, well, it's a habit. I have a
Calm down.
I have a shotgun mic. I have to be right up on mine.
No, like you'll be good there.
You don't have to be up. The whole point of a shotgun mic is
It's a shotgun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine I have to kind of be on.
But anyway,
Mine's also USB, not X. Anyway,
for
nerd
for
stuff.
Thor's viewers, this is basically the show.
Oh, thank you for following Empire of Aaron. Sorry.
oh, Topher, thank you.
For of the people, by the people, for the people.
Every week we
Empire.
watch
Good dude.
a monster movie, be it good, bad, sci-fi, horror, action, anything like that.
I always recommend bad.
Be they
Yeah.
good ones or ones that Thor picks.
Yeah. And then we talk about it. We do some trivia about it, and then
Did you not have good time watching it though?
we just bullshit. Did I have a good time watching it the first time? No, I did not.
That's fair. That's fair.
Did I have a good time this time? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Because I was in the proper environment.
This ain't OnlyFans. You don't have to deep throat.
I was gonna say, are you mad that I? Listen, you told me before we started streaming this that you thanked me for it. That's all I'm saying. That is the reaction I got.
Yeah, I said, who do I have to thank for this? That's what I said.
But it was positive. Trust me.
It's great. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You take it. You take it for what it is.
But normally about 8:15 every Saturday night. This is what we do, Eastern Standard Time. We drink some beers, we talk about monster movies, and we just have a good time.
And like I said, these guys are awesome. Just don't miss my stream for theirs.
What you can do, if you don't really feel like, if you really don't feel like watching the stream, every Monday, the audio version of the podcast comes out. So you can catch it on-
Do that instead of my stream.
Fuck you. I am gonna beat you up beside that curtain now.
I got some myself too.
Back out the Nissan. We need the space.
WrestleMania.
This was a fun show. Holy shit.
This was really
Right?
fun.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
So I guess what it's time to do now is drop our socials,
Yeah.
and then
Bam, bam, bam.
we'll get the hell out of here. So if you guys are
If
interested,
you don't want us to, we won't. I have more movies we'd watch on. No, I'm kidding.
we can end the podcast, but continue the Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Which is the thing we can do. But right now we're gonna drop the socials. So our website, if you care to go, is www.bigdumbmonsterspodcast.com. That's where you can find all the back episodes if you don't feel like using Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Stitcher or
Yeah.
any of your major podcatchers are where we're going to be.
Side note, we are on a lot more podcast platforms than I thought.
Really?
If you go to our link tree, I think there's a button that shows you everything that we're on.
Yeah.
And there are platforms that I have never heard of that we're on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Anchor does a good job getting that shit out there.
yeah.
If you want to email us about anything, suggestions for movies, suggestions for beers we should drink.
You're getting commands, Thor. I don't think... Thor's had some beer this evening.
Some.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No,
More than us. Which is not
yeah.
okay.
You guys don't have any commands, so you need a bot for your show. I'll help you out with that.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
We'll take all the help we can get.
I think we've had maybe about the same amount.
Just
Yeah,
about
we're
1,
probably
2,
about,
3,
yeah.
4,
I've had like
5,
6 or 7, I
You
think.
said 6. I've had
Yeah.
4.
I think I've had 6.
We're all around the same. We're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway,
My crowd knows me. This is nothing for me.
Our email address is bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. Don't you say a fucking word while I'm doing my socials.
I don't know. The
Here he
chat
is.
wants to say
What the
it.
fuck?
We just got Thor's drunk streams are the best. Agreed. Absolutely. We should show them after the Christmas party. My stand-up's good too. Don't forget that. But continue. Sorry.
Anyway, if you want to email us anything at all other than dick pics, please. Big Dumb Monsters. I swear to God.
Send the dick pics to Thor.
Yeah, he wants them.
No. I was gonna say especially send them.
bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. If you are on Slasher, the all horror social network, which is a really, really fun place to be, a lot of really cool people on there. We are Big Dumb Monsters Podcast. You can hit us up on Steam at Big Dumb Monsters. We are not on there very often, and we're trying to kind of figure out how we can play games with people.
Oh, we're playing games with people.
Oh, we're playing fucking games.
Wait.
You-
Is it Saw? Like, am I in Saw?
It can be.
You-
I want
when
you
the
to know.
cameras go off. is
I
that
want
where
you to
am?
know that I went to college for mortuary science, so I will fuck you up.
I went for IT, so I can fuck you up too. Spit.
Only beards.
Only beards. Yeah. Well, no, we got that already. Alex just said.
I keep trying to take our socials to the like. I'm trying to like take the relay here.
Do it.
Yeah. You can also check us out on Instagram at big_dumb_monsters. We are on YouTube. Our handle is at Big Dumb Monsters. You'll check out the slideshow version of the podcast there. Our VOD streams are going to be on there. You can check us out on Twitch. Guess where our handle is there? Big Dumb Monsters. Yeah.
Which I shared.
What's that?
I said which I shared.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. You should check out our merch store. I believe there's a sale going on in TeePublic this weekend. But head out to the Big Dumb Monsters store on TeePublic.
Yep.
Get yourself a T-shirt.
That's
maybe
where I bought that banner.
some wall
I
art.
bought our own merch.
A mug of some sort.
Yeah.
We're like I said, we're Horace. We're gonna put our name on anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I forgot that we are also on Facebook at Big Dumb Monsters Pod.
There you go.
If you have social media, you're almost like you feel like you're pregnant when you walk in. They're just like that big on it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how it goes.
I think
Social
that's it.
media cream pie.
Exactly.
Oh. You said it, not me.
I did. I'll take full credit for it, and I'll make
I love
and I'll make a sticker for it.
it. And a T-shirt. Let's go.
I'll make a fucking T-shirt. I don't care.
I'll wear it. I'll wear it on my streams. I got cream pied by Big Dumb Monster.
Oh God.
I listened to Big Dumb Monsters and all I got was a stupid cream pie. Oh, that's disgusting.
You guys are horrible. I'm in.
Yep. Tag team.
Oh, well, folks, we should probably hang it up after that.
Well, no.
Oh, we gotta, yeah.
Drop yours for
tell
our
the
listeners.
folks where
All
they
your
can
people,
get at you.
All your people already know.
Yeah,
but our
they
people don't.
already know, but it's Thor Effect on YouTube. It's Thor Effect on Twitch. T Media on Twitter. Follow me, whatever. Follow them too. They are great. They're good to hang out with. Hopefully I'll be back again. Probably not, but you know how it goes. I had fun. We all had fun.
You're on double secret probation right now.
You're on
Oh,
double
come on.
secret poblano peppers right
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
The problem is he secretly loves and hates me at the same time. He's like very conflicted, and I can see it. He's laughing because he's right. Because I'm right. Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Somebody tried to make a cream pie message and it got flagged.
I'm making that sure. So
Did I just do something? Why does everything
All
look
right,
different?
all right. Can I go through chat real quick? Because there's been a lot there.
Hold on. I'm going to allow your message.
Oh fuck yeah, allow that.
Oh my God, that's our new slogan right there.
I don't know about that.
Fuck you.
Also, Whiskey said he loved my stand-up in Vegas, so I'm just saying it's there. I also do stand-up. I don't post that as much, but it's there. But man, yeah, thanks for having me. I had a a lot of fun.
This was a fun show for sure.
Yeah, no, this is a great time.
I had a lot of fun the first time. It's even better in person. I'm glad I finally got to meet both of you.
We've met before.
I'm
We
glad
have
you.
met, yeah.
Well, I mean, like doing
For
this.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to hang.
Like I shook your hand. And I was like, "Oh, you're the dude that I did a virtual Gamera review
You
with."
shook her hand when we were drunk at a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was like 9:45 in the morning.
We were drunk, yeah. Definitely not sober.
well. Our goal is
What is the best cheese?
Gouda.
Right now, no. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna fucking drop a little manchego with some honey on top. Fucking delicious.
Who are you?
I'm a man who knows cheese.
I'm a smoked Gouda guy.
See,
Like, I love
I'm
smoked
lactose intolerant, so fuck all of you. That is my stance.
Gouda. That's the sound of jealousy, is what that is.
Yeah, damn right, 110%.
I will also, you know what? I'll shout out a good sharp provolone. I'm also a fan
Ooh.
of.
You know what I like is
Yeah.
a really, really freshly grated Parmesan.
There you go.
Like, really
Um,
fresh.
Also, shout out real quick, Whiskey. I know you're in the chat. We were talking about
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
We're talking about Velocipaster. That's a good one. We want to do Behind the Mask. We also want to do Deadstream. You should be a part of all three of those. They're fucking amazing. You know what Deadstream is.
I do. Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like I said, to be honest, like Behind the Mask, I really want to. No one knows about that. I really want to hear what you two have to say about it.
I actually saw somebody on Slasher, the all horror social network, sporting a Leslie Vernon T-shirt the other day.
It's
like,
yeah, it's
that's the caliber of person you'll see on there. Like, it's a lot of underground horror.
it's a if you know, you know.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's it for the show.
Yeah.
We will leave you with our weekly words of wisdom.
Oh fuck.
Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Wu-Tang forever.
I have to fuck around and actually hit the right button to end the show.
Oh,
Take care, folks.
Bye, guys.